that's okay. So if you get some people or whatever, it might be, you know.
Oh yeah, thank you, dude.
Yeah, anything to help out, you know, one of my good friends,
Let's go,
you know.
baby.
We've been gaming together for years, so
That's really nice though.
yeah. I do what
Um,
I can, you know.
yeah, I got 3 minutes into this game before I go over there. I don't think he's gonna play.
What's up with Wolf?
He hasn't been on, and if he is on, he usually plays with the person that I don't like, the pen guy. So. No, I know it because I'm still friends in game, so they're always together. So I don't even want to bother him. I'm cool with him, but
What about Jackie?
Jackie has been gone. I don't know what's been up with him.
Poland, dude.
He hasn't said anything.
Or text him, be like, hey, me and Shadow were playing. Hop on, dude.
I'll do that after this game, see if he wants to. Oh, he has work tomorrow if he is around, so he probably won't. Remember, he gets off at 11 p.m. I'm sure I'll get someone to join us. What's up? What up, baby?
Some random player or something.
Yeah. What's going on? I stayed up watching, it's kind of dumb, old WWE, I think, or F it was called back then, entrances.
Yeah.
Oh man, nostalgia. I totally forgot China made an adult video.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You knew about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was like,
don't think
fuck.
I've seen it, but
I think I might have, yeah.
you know Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
He has a P video. Yeah.
Like you mean Beetlejuice, like the
midget?
Yeah.
The midget
Okay.
that's
Okay.
TikTok famous? Yeah. He's you know.
I see that being a thing. Like, they'd get money off of that. Gross.
He was hella funny back then, dude, when he was on that actual show.
Oh hell yeah!
Stern. I can't think of his first name.
How do you spell yellow? Yeah.
They're like, yeah, they say.
How do you spell TV?
Like, what's a banana? And like, he's like, or he'd be like, oh, don't worry about gun control. I got that under control. They're like, no way. Did you serve the military? He's like, oh yeah. And then they're like, oh, what war? And he's like, Vietnam. Like 20 years before he was even born, type shit. And they're like, oh wow, you must have killed a lot of people. How many did you kill? And he's like, oh, you know, like a few hundred.
You saw his family too, the family one. I felt bad for that one when he had his entire family on there. They all looked like him, and the mom was embarrassed. I felt bad, but it was kind of funny. How do you feel about your son being a celebrity? Oh, like I can't remember, but oh my god, they talk so alike.
I mean, hopefully he got paid like decent money back then. You know, like it was like, you know, I'm sure that it was like not that good, but if like they're making like 20K, you know, like or like 30K at least a year. Like, at least
Some people were saying that the guy taking care of him was stealing his money.
No way, I believe
but
it though.
I'm not sure because they were still cool after that came out.
Yeah, people were scumbags, especially back then too, before the internet.
He did admit to like using him for like the you know how they get like little people and they swing them towards like a target. Have you seen that before? They pet
demographic, or what do you mean?
They play bets. They place bets on where he'll land. So they swing a little guy towards the target, and the closer it gets to whoever bet that target gets the money. So he did those meetups for like college people. Oh, I got in trouble.
What do you mean you got in trouble right now for talking about this?
Yeah, let's not say. I guess you can't say what I said.
On TikTok or YouTube?
TikTok.
Well.
Anyway. I'm still streaming
TikTok,
on there, I think, but it just
dude,
says
TikTok is the fucking worst, man. Like,
it has been restricted for reasons violates community guidelines. My live has been restricted, but I'm still streaming. Someone's liking it. I don't know.
yeah. If you're still live on TikTok, say what's up to my boy Beer.
What's going on, bro?
All right. You're starting up Apex, right?
Yeah, I'm switching right
Okay.
now.
Give me 1 minute and I'll be back. Yeah, before
All
you're
right.
logging on.
What's up, dude? Am I still streaming? So hold on. Your life contains things you may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason. It says. So this means for some people, right? I don't get this. We're gonna play PC right now. I just don't. I don't get. I mean, I know what I did wrong. I used certain words, but I don't know if this means that if once I press OK, my live will go away. It seems like there's some problem.
I see that.
If I press OK and I leave, my bad. I'll be on YouTube. But if I go away, I'll be on YouTube, right? Wish me luck.
Follow him on YouTube. ZYMETONE.
I think I'm good. That's so weird, man. All right. I guess that's just restricted for certain people. I guess maybe like certain age gap or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me post.
Weird.
Or send me an invite.
Yeah. 1 second. I'm still loading in.
For sure. Take off my hoodie.
Tryhard, do you have my Discord, by the way? Are you in there? Are you able to speak? We're trying to look for people that can join Discord so we can actually hear the game. Alright, you wanna play some games with us? We'll be on PC if you wanna join.
Actually, Beer, I gotta restart my Wi-Fi and move the box closer.
Oh wait, I gotta.
Give me like 3 minutes. Sorry.
That sounds good. I'll be here.
Okay. Yep. Here, I'm gonna leave Discord real quick. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Sounds good.
Oh, all right. I just don't want me to lag.
Where's that? Oh, sorry, I'm updating my title here on every other place I'm streaming on. I think I'm good on that. Hello? Yo, I just left. I didn't know you were gonna join me or not. So I left Rocket League, by the way, Dots. Don't hate me. I was like, he's not getting on. What's your account, by the way, Tryhard? Yeah, my bad. I'll be up to play tomorrow night. Cause I really want to rank up right here. Like I said, there's gonna be a.
Oh, cool. I didn't have to restart because the wall plugin was like already on the other side.
All right, I'm gonna send you an invite, and then I'm gonna add him. Well, I'm gonna add him while you hop on.
Okay, yeah, I'm launching right now.
We have a full squad right now, Bounty. And I knew it was you, Bounty. I just call you Dots because that's what it says. Yeah, my bad. It's me, Tryhard, and Shadow. I said that backwards. Shadow, Tryhard, and I.
Oh damn. Loud audio. You want to hear a power play with money and stocks right now?
If it's nothing crazy.
Yeah, I'll be generalized and something that doesn't hurt your stream, whatever. Who's the company who owns it's Rockstar? Is it Take-Two though? Who's the developer like outside of Rockstar who makes GTA?
I have
Take-Two?
no idea.
All right, let me look it up.
I have no idea what's going on. All right. Enjoy. If you're on
Take-Two
later, maybe
Interactive.
I'll join up.
So before GTA actually launches, their stock prices are 219. Well, that shit's gonna double when fucking GTA drops.
Mm-hmm.
Might be worth looking into to buy like at least 1 or 2 stocks for GTA, because you can double your money before it happens.
I have some
But
stocks.
I'm not a financial advisor, and you know, I'm just saying something that I might do, but I don't know, you know, worth looking into, do your own research.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hurt your stream. Good game.
I have some. I want to get into that because I totally forgot I had some stocks, and I was about to sell, but my friend was like, don't do it now, because it's, if I do, I'm not gonna get anything from it.
Yeah, don't sell.
So I gotta see what's going on. I don't know anything about that, but I do want to start getting into it.
Are you in Robinhood or what?
I don't know anything about that. My friend found out everything. He was like,
well, you're on like a website, or what are you on?
This company is called. I'll text you it, because
Okay.
yeah, it's a whole old thing that happened where I had stocks before, and that company went downhill, and I was like, dude, told my friend I had some stocks in this, and my friend was like, yo, that business is out of here, and like all this stuff. He was like, you gotta find out where who bought it, and so he investigated and he found out who it was. So I gotta talk to them about how I could, or where I could find my shit.
I'm on an app called Robinhood, and it's like stocks/crypto. If you're on Robinhood, you can buy crypto too, and there's like one that I'm really, really about, and it's gonna be a cash cow for a lot of people.
Oh, I'm sorry, try hard. We're doing just, I guess, casual, I guess.
Yeah.
You should by the way, Joey. You should use a Webull. That's a good app, he says. What is that, for stocks and stuff, or?
I'm on Robinhood and I'm on Coinbase for crypto, but Robinhood you can also buy crypto with.
I don't know anything about any of that stuff.
Am I? Here, I don't want to be.
Sometimes you're me.
Oh yeah, so it
Post your link
sucks.
real quick in this Discord.
Okay. Electro down. It's Trio's first match. Warmed up. I'll look into that, Yoi. I don't know anything about that stuff. I don't really want to pretend I know anything. Best to set the hell up when you don't know anything.
Is there people here?
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt. Sergeant Shields, come on.
Attention. First.
Oh, you dropped down?
Yeah, I'll go back up right now. I thought I heard people dying with this. Yeah.
It's go time.
Round one. Countdown.
Target spotted, far off.
Alright, yeah. I just hopped off. I'm an absolute idiot.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get your box and run away. Run away, try hard. Don't come up here.
I thought this like hops me down to like the below.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Time to get a beacon.
They're on me already.
Damn. People in the Discord be like, Shadow's a bot.
He's what? What's wrong with him? Pick him out. I'll catch up to you. I'm just trying to get the long way because they're like right on me when I got his box.
New kill leader. Soon to be me.
And your next champion is right here.
Yoy, dude, it'd be great if you could, but it's we have a 3. Oh wait, we could do quads if you guys are up for it.
Yeah, we could do that too.
You're on PC, right, Yoy? They're on PC. I don't know if you want to suffer.
Exercise here. Level
Backpack here.
Backpack here. Level 2.
backpack here.
PS4. Well, if you're up for it, yeah. Wouldn't mind.
But I keep coming back.
Extended energy mag here. Level 3.
Oh fuck, I need that. Oh, never mind.
Flatline here. Light
Found
ammo
an
here.
extended energy mag here. Level 3.
It is crossplay. We could play. I'm just
Oh, thank you,
saying,
brother.
PC's a little hard when you're on console, so I don't want you to struggle. That's all. Some people would just rather not even try.
Care package over there. See someone out there.
People there? Alright.
Yo, crack an enemy shield.
Where? I see.
Oh, they're pulling up on you right there.
Yeah, I see.
Guy right there, guy right there.
Broken. He's hurt. Thank you. We got that. It's over. Broken. I gotta reload. Are we getting dirted or? He knocked me. Let's go. Oh, we are getting dirted, dude.
Are we?
I think so. He killed the guy who was about to down me.
I hope for your sake that wasn't supposed to impress
I'm letting them pull up on that team first. They're like, these guys are right next to me.
Yeah. I say replicate.
Leveled up. I should sharpen the skill. But which?
Wait, you're not joining, Yoy? I wouldn't mind you having here, man. We don't ever play, man.
Let me try to grab your guys' cards or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Shitty, shitty, shitty.
I'm not gonna look, this is getting me dizzy.
Come on, come on. Holy fuck, dude.
Alright, let me tell you, there's one on Energy Bank right ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
that one. That's the closest one.
Let me heal real quick and then yeah.
Recharging shields.
Post your stream up.
We must correct their failure.
If you post a stream up, I'll have you up, Dots.
Calling down a respawn beacon.
Thank you.
Being rescued.
Whoa! What a rush! Yo, replicators coming in for a landing.
Hey, a new upgrade. Something on my sleeves and washa, extra supplies.
Oh, people pulling up.
Closed door
Yeah.
here.
We can anticipate that.
Me. Yeah.
We gonna fight this or?
Yeah, let's creep it. Sit behind a corner, hold corners, let them come. Maybe.
Nah, this is still visible.
Okay.
I'll just go over here. I'm good right here.
Here's a. Yep.
Ultimate accelerant here.
1 minute until close. Rings nearby.
Faster, faster, faster.
I don't need boom. Boom.
The ring is near. 45 seconds remain.
Oh, people.
We'll be well positioned there.
Go around.
Bamboozle.
They're coming, they're close.
Something good there.
Get shot.
You got bamboozled.
Rings around the corner.
I'll be right there. So,
Fuck, dude. They're on
right
my
above
dick.
me.
Hit the ejectors.
If you guys can escape, I'm away from you guys, low-key. Go around or...
Recharging.
I'll meet you guys over there or something.
All right.
Supplies right here.
In progress.
Faking them out with a decoy.
1 moment. I'm crafting.
I have an energy level 4 mag. If anybody wants it,
We can just wrap it around this wall side and let's get that yellow.
Extended energy
someone
mag
needs
here.
that.
Yeah, I could use that.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Faster, faster, faster. Care package. Sweet.
Care package over there.
Try to third a team and get some kills.
Yeah. What?
Oop. I hear people on the other side of this wall, like,
This location
Over there.
interests me.
Level 2. Don't worry, it won't slow you down.
I'm getting on top of this building. We're in circle here.
He's right here, right under me,
We'll be well positioned here.
on top with you.
Right in front of me.
There we go.
One more on me. He's resing down bottom.
Where?
Dude, I'm lost right
Where?
now.
I'm going upstairs, going upstairs. First level, second level.
Yo, what's going on? Broken?
There we go, there we go.
That's a different team. I'm gonna get you back right here.
Yeah. Nice, boys.
Two bad guy squads left.
Shit, that's it. There's some nice boxes down bottom. I didn't loot your stuff. I just wanted to see if I had a res thing. You can.
Fuck.
They're in our building. Up top. That's my bad. That's crazy. Number 2. They rush like crazy, man. That was still fun. Where'd you post that website at?
It's like the website that I'm attached to. It's called Pick Finder. I get it for stats and projections and stuff like that. That's how I've been winning a lot more lately. And they have a Discord attached to. Oh, I left. I went back to lobby.
Oh, I'll back out.
Are we adding people? Oh, we're in
He
game.
said no. Oh shit. He said no. I left. I think.
Okay. Oh, you did?
Well, you said you left, so I left.
Okay, I'll leave right now. Yeah.
What were you saying? Oh no, on my he had said his
Pick
internet
Finder.
wasn't that great, so he might not join.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm on a website with stats and projections and stuff, and they have a Discord attached to it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and like I'm always active on esports, like their little column of that. So that's where we posted it.
Wait, yo, you're not joining, are you?
I'll be
He's-
back. I'm gonna get some soda.
Okay, he came back to stream, so I don't know if that means he's joining or not. Only 100 likes. Yeah, I'm not that amazing. I'm not good at this stuff. I'm not the best. I don't know, to be honest. Well, if you want to join, we could always play quads. They added a new mode where we can have 4 people. How it works is we get launched. We don't get to pick where we drop. It just drops us in an area. There's an enemy that drops near us, and we keep having lives until the last man stands, or they'll cut you off. I think 5th or 4th round or something. They'll do a cutoff somewhere, and you won't get any more lives after, I think, the last 3 squads. I'm not sure how it works. Thanks for the likes, dude. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Make sure my. All right, cool.
All right.
Looking good. Yeah.
But yeah, yo, if you want to join, it's not gonna be the same as this. It's gonna be different. It's a little fun sometimes. I say sometimes because those fucking preds, man. Yeah, my nerves. Laramie, why are you being so kind to me? What are you gonna offer me?
Beer, have you ever been to Grand Canyon?
No.
Okay.
Why?
I was gonna ask if it's worth it.
I've never been,
Maybe
but I heard
anyone in chat.
no one's watching my stream tonight.
Or is it you fade it, you know?
You got like 3 other people with 1,000 likes? Damn. You're buying your way to heaven, huh? Good job. Just kidding. That's nice. Nah, I heard it's nice. My sister went up there and she said it was cool.
It's fucking 4 hours away from Vegas, so I don't know. You know, I'm just trying to figure out if it's worth that 4 hours, you know?
Yeah, never been.
Yeah.
An
We going to
intelligent
Lotus?
fighter would land there.
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yep.
Again.
Probably gonna have a few teams, so let's stick together. I see a lot of people coming our way. I see like fucking 6 things, so might be like
Thank
a few
you.
teams.
Keep doing what you're doing.
I'm going there.
Appreciate that,
It
man.
would be wise to follow.
Few teams,
I don't know what to do
maybe.
or
I don't
say,
know.
man,
Look,
but just thanks.
look around.
See ya, man. Thank you. Fuck.
I don't have any weapons.
Yeah.
dude. Fuck.
I broke him, damaged him a little bit, but he had a shot.
Kill leader appointed.
Setting a gate. A new kill leader. Hold on. Recharging shield. I've
Damn.
been down.
I'm just gonna
Run away.
Dip and craft, yeah.
Yeah. I'll spam doors so they think I'm still here.
Alright, for sure. Let me look on map. Electric Dam. I gotta go there. It's fine because
They're fighting
that
our
place was
squad.
so far, no one fucking landed there.
I'll try to have them kill me.
Harvesters are online.
45 seconds to the nearby ring. Too easy to pick off.
They're grappling everybody but me. Come on, we're here.
30 seconds before the ring. Use it well.
Yeah. A moment of beauty before beauty's end.
Yo, what'd you think about the new Predator trailer?
I think I told you last time. I liked the how he looked, but you guys didn't. Remember that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like how he looked. Be good thing to
I'm gonna
watch.
give it a chance because I like the concept of you gotta see the Pred from like he's like the hero and not the villain kind of thing, you know. I like that concept, like switching up a little bit, you know.
I just want to watch it because there hasn't been anything good coming out. That looks average. That looks alright. Like I won't waste my time on that.
Did you see Prey?
Right? Yeah. What the night you told me, I watched it. It was pretty good. You said it was average, but I thought it was really good.
No, I liked it. I don't think it was average.
I was probably Ducky that
Above
said
average.
that. I thought it was pretty good. I was like entertained. I was having a good time watching it.
Yeah. I love
Even
Aliens
though
and
it's a
Predator.
girl, and I don't like that they make girls like overpowered and stuff. Like able to do crazy shit. Like, yeah, it was a good movie.
It seems like even though I didn't like that at first when I heard about it, like it wasn't that bad. It was like,
Back here.
they weren't like trying to force like a modern agenda on me, you know. It's just a movie, so.
Yeah, I had a good
I
time.
see an evac tower here.
I'm gonna go on top real quick and upgrade my weapon.
Yeah, we got time.
Actually,
Optics here.
Yo.
I'll
Mid-range.
take that.
oh no,
Who's this? Who's in Discord?
Vegan.
that's my my cousin. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hold on, let
Totally.
me see. Oh, what's up, Regan?
Yeah.
It's Reagan.
Regan, baby.
I just got cheated on 4 times.
I told you,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Stop messing with them ladies.
So, no.
Cheated on by a girl?
Yeah, no, I think cheated. Yeah. No, actually, it was my boyfriend. Totally.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm not gay. Fuck that. Anyway. No, so she, like,
I didn't find
apparently was
that
talking to, like, she was, she was talking to 4 different guys, and 2 of them I knew personally, and they didn't know I was dating her until she mentioned she had a
I'm doing
boyfriend.
good. How
They're
are you,
like, oh,
Kara?
shoot, we ain't messing with you anymore. And they didn't even, and they're cousins too, and they didn't realize they were talking to the same girl.
Damn.
Yeah, and then there's apparently 2 other guys, but I don't know them. Neither do they.
Well,
And I read the
don't-
text messages. They were very intimate.
I don't know you Reagan that well, but the best thing you could do from my own personal experience of a girl doing that is literally just block her and ignore her, dude, and don't like give her time of day.
Yeah. Well, I want my
Because-
shoes back.
Because if you like text her and you're like, I still care, I don't, we'll let it go. Like, don't do that, bro. Just
I'm not.
keep it
I
moving.
was already thinking about breaking up with her because, like, kind of
you
like,
have to. Yeah.
I know, now I am going to because I don't like that. Because at first when I heard about it, I thought she was just, like, being friendly and stuff. And I read text messages. Very intimate. She sent them more pictures than she sent me.
That location.
Say
Way
forget
more.
about your shoes because
She's
you
like,
probably won't get them back.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
my
might have to
shoes
take the
back?
L on it, bro. On those shoes.
no. It's like my favorite shoes, too.
Yeah, I told you about my hat, right? Some girl
Yeah.
messed around with me, and she had her hat, my favorite hat, at her house, and I never saw that shit back. He said she threw it out the freeway, out the window on the freeway. So
She lied. She probably
Pushed
gave it
out
to
the
the other dude
window,
she's
and that's how I
fucking.
lost.
Really did.
That's how I lost my shoes. Is because I was in my underwear. I got pushed out the window because my mom showed up 40 minutes early.
There was a team that passed through there, but I don't know where they're at. I'm good. I got a 3x, homie. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
they're not rising. Yeah, I say move on.
Two of like my major girlfriends that I was with for like 2 years or more, both them cheated on me, dude. So I have a little bit of experience, and if I could go back, I would just like not even give them the time of day, just block.
Someone
keep it
said
moving.
someone said you gotta pretend you don't know anything, and pretend like everything's cool, still cool, so you could get your shoes back
your
and then break up
revenge.
with her.
Oh yeah. And get revenge. Maybe fuck her best friend if you could.
Be
It's just like, no, she's telling me how she was like
Be
a virgin
petty, bro.
and everything,
Yeah.
and now she's in, like, I don't understand how someone can like talk to multiple guys yet not know how to suck a dick properly.
What?
Wait, does she know that you know?
Hey, a new upgrade. Spiffy.
No, I haven't talked to her all day.
Oh.
'cause
Spiffy.
Good.
I got-
Oh my
got
god,
phone
you're
people with-
yo, you're in a perfect spot. Get your revenge, dude.
Thank you.
Act like wait for her to hit you up
It's
and
hard
then
to
get your shoes
pretend.
back, and then
if you're like her, it's gonna be really hard to pretend that.
We're close to the ring.
Oh,
hook up with her friend or I don't know, do something, dude.
I have
I'd
two
say
of her
don't.
friends' numbers. I just don't know what they look like.
I'd say move on
Okay.
and don't get yourself into other more problems and don't make it worse. Sounds like a good plan doing that, but it'll be worse at the end.
Fucking your friend's not gonna get him in trouble. So.
I don't know, man. I've done that in the past and I got beat up. A lot more
Well,
things
yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's not just simple like, oh yeah, like the friend and maybe the brother, the cousin, someone's gonna get you. It's better just to move on.
That's some. Yo, if she's
Thing is,
willing to
yeah.
do that, she's worth getting revenge on.
Yeah, no, not just that, but I could get away with
They're
it
good-
too,
they're good
because she doesn't
liars,
have a
girls.
dad. She also doesn't have a brother too, so I'm good
Oh,
too.
that's good.
But I know she has no cousins around her age.
You're welcome.
Doesn't it matter if they're wrong or right? They're gonna tell someone a lie, and guys are really
Well,
overprotective
no,
over them,
I
so
found out
that's
from
why.
one of my friends who goes to the same school as her that she was already talking crap about me or something.
People right here.
Making contact here.
Like close.
They always like pretend men are like always cheating.
As I
and
was finding out
it's
about
actually
this-
women, dude. Nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, while I was was finding out that I was getting cheated on, I was talking to my best friend. Him and my next door neighbor were banging in my car. As I was finding out that I was getting cheated on. Like, my best friend and my next door neighbor were in my car banging. When I walked out, I could literally see like the figures of them in my back seat, and the windows were fogged up. Like I couldn't see through.
Come on, get up. Don't let her get me killed.
I'm gonna get him. Well, no, we could just replicate. We're
Oh,
pushing
new
up.
team, new team, new team.
Who the fuck is this guy? Broke him.
God damn, bro. I'm fucked.
Yeah. His movement wasn't intense, but he kind of knew what he was doing. Move
I
on,
had,
man. Move on.
My last major relationship, I was living with a girl and stuff, and she was like talking to her coworker or whatever. I didn't know about that for like a year and a half later, dude. Sometimes girls are really sneaky
yeah.
and good at hiding that shit.
Yeah, no, and thing, she was, cause like, she like told me all this stuff about like how like I'm hers forever and she loves me and everything. And I found out from a couple of friends that she was trying to talk to them, like intimately.
The best thing in my opinion is for a girl to not cheat on you is to be your best option. So you got to be the best version of yourself. If that makes sense.
Yeah. That's
You gotta
actually
be like
better.
the most alpha and
Yeah.
like you gotta love yourself more than you love her, and best way to have the power dynamic in your way is like you can leave a girl at any moment kind of thing.
They
you
don't
know?
want to see you happy, man. Be happy.
Like if you're totally in control of your life and you're in a good place, like you're not gonna care like about that kind of shit. You'll be like, fuck you, dude, I'm better off anyways, you know?
That happened to me when I was with a girl for like 6 years. No one cheated on no one. She just left me for a girl, and I was really destroyed. But I was lucky. I told what happened to a girl that I kind of liked. She had green eyes and everything. She was like better looking than my ex, and she ended up having a crush on me. So we got together, and we, not knowingly, we walked past that house of that girl, and my ex-girlfriend was there. And when I walked right past it, I heard my name, and my girlfriend at the time said, "Someone's calling you," and I couldn't see who it was, and then I recognized my ex there, and she looked sad, and she texted me saying, "Can we meet up tonight?" And she wanted to get back
You
together.
met up with her?
I did. I messed up a good thing with the girlfriend I had, so just learn from that. Get someone, move on, be happy, and don't ever fall back into it.
Follow me to
Because all she wants to do is just not see you happy, and she's gonna break up with you even worse. That's what happened to me. She saw me happy. She convinced me that things were gonna change. We got back together, and then
Dude, you never
that's
get
when
back
she
together
cheated.
after you guys break up.
Yeah, that's when she cheated afterwards, and
Because she's in a loser psych for you. That's why I was telling
Yeah.
homie, like, you just gotta fucking let it go, you know? And keep it moving.
Yeah.
Respect over love with girls, you know? That's my opinion. If she don't respect you, she don't love you.
Well, the thing is, like, I thought she did, and like told me all this stuff, and like meant it. I thought she meant it, because it felt like that. It's kind of like,
she's a good thief, huh?
Never listen
Yeah.
to a girl's words. Look at her actions. That's how you know.
yeah, I'm looking at them. Yeah.
Not what they do, not what they say, but what they do. That's how you know.
Thermite grenade here.
I'll pick that up for you guys. Who wants it?
What was I gonna say? All right, I don't want to expose my girlfriend. She's a great girl, but she loves me way more than I love her,
Soon to be me.
and that's the best dilemma you could be in a relationship when the woman's like obsessed with
Well,
you.
I thought that's like what it was, because like she was constantly texting me and stuff. Oh my god! So I'm pretty sure while she was like on call with her friend, it was probably some dude.
That could be the thing, yeah.
Yeah, no, because now I'm
Probably
looking
fair.
at like
Yeah.
when I was texting her and stuff, she's like, "Oh, I'm on call with a friend, so we can't call it." Which is probably,
Girls always say that. Oh, I'm just talking to a friend. You're like,
yeah.
Shotgun
I actually
holster.
don't like when if I'm with someone and she has like guy friends. That's fucking weird, dude. Girls and guys aren't friends. The guys on that are quote unquote friends with them are just looking for their opportunity, you know?
Oh, no, so the thing is, I literally was friends with a girl, and like I literally thought of her more as my sister and stuff, and then her boyfriend like freaked out on me because he was like jealous or whatever. And he still hates me to this day. I don't even talk to either of them.
I don't think that all men
Yeah.
that are friends are trying to do that, but you shouldn't let your girlfriend be alone with some other guy, or like be okay with it, because
I was never alone with her. I was always with, like, it was like a friend group,
Faster and chiseled the durer.
and like I was always like, it wasn't just the two of us. It was always someone else.
I think beer because you mean well though. But I've been a scumbag in the past, so if there's
No.
ever been a girl I was friends with in the past, dude, I was just like, and she was hot. I
yeah,
was just waiting for my opportunity to like make it happen with her, you know?
you are right about that. But there's like, I'm maybe one of the few that have boundaries. Like I
Are
won't,
the exceptions.
I won't go for it.
Yeah.
Like I don't disrespect people. I had a girl that had a
Right.
boyfriend, and she was gonna cheat on my birthday, and I stopped it from happening. Like I not stopped it, but just I told her what was like how I felt about it, and she called me someone who likes the same gender. I can't say the word because you know how they are, but
Oh yeah.
she left the house and said she wasn't looking for friends. She was looking for
Right here, on us. Dude, right there.
You got bamboozled. Look at you. Reloading. Give my shield to recharge.
He took it. Almost knocked one.
No kill with one guy on top.
You guys doing Fortnite or Apex?
We're playing Apex. Let's go, one more.
Two down. There we go.
I downed another.
Good job, guys. Sister party.
For a couple.
Run away.
Well, I played.
I'm dipping.
Third parties.
You got bamboozled.
We can go over there for perp.
Oh shit, you called me back. That's amazing. Thank you.
Why you gotta make me be the hero? It just feels right.
You can't destroy it.
As my advice of a 35-year-old who's been in like a lot of relationships, respect over love.
Yeah.
Period. You gotta live by that code, man. That's like non-objective truth. Like, damn. There's too many people over here. They're,
That's the owner right there on that corner there.
yeah.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
You know, sometimes it's best not to give advice though. Sometimes it's best to like go through it so you can feel and experience it.
Oh, that's
'Cause
100%.
I think so. I think so because you're not gonna like. You never listen to your parents. You never listen to anybody. You're still gonna do what you do.
That's true. That's true.
Because I've been told a lot of things
But
to this day, and I still
also-
do them.
I agree with that, but then also, truth you have to reinforce, and it's like, yeah, you have to learn on your own, but also when other people are saying the same thing, it's like, all right, that guy was actually like right, low key, but it has to stick. It has to stick, dude.
Have you ever had a friend really obsessed with a girl, and he keeps going back to her, and you keep telling him the same thing, and he says, yeah, you're
you
right,
never listen.
but then he ends up getting hurt and cries and gets a little depressed. Sometimes it's best
Not
for
a
him to
friend like
find out the
that.
hard way, because he's gonna keep doing it. If you're not there, it's kind of tough love. Like I've learned that.
You got to be there as a friend, but yeah, they have to learn on their own too. Sorry.
Yeah, 'cause he's gonna do it behind your back. If he hears you say something negative about her, he's gonna like not trust you and keep things from you, and he's just gonna make his life harder. So just let him know, and don't push it too much, and just let him get his heart broken. He'll learn, and it's just life.
Yeah.
That's true.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Oh, dude, really
Oh wait,
sucks.
you're back? What the fuck? You got rezzed?
Yeah, he
I'm an idiot.
he teleported me back with his ult, and then res me right there.
Oh, that's sick. I'm gonna get this yellow thing around this corner. You know something I regret in the past?
What?
Like, my boys have maybe been like fucking a girl or you know, dating them for a bit, and I'm like, oh well, it's been a few years, like I can fuck now too, and I probably should have not done that, you know. Like, on some real shit, even if it's been like 2 or 3 years, it's like there's too many fucking women out there, like just don't do it, you know.
Yeah.
The world's so small though. It's like you
And
don't.
I didn't lose friends over it, but Guy right here, guy right here.
Oh, the thing is, I used to be like really in love with this one girl. And I thought she felt the same, and then when I like finally talked to her about it, she said, "Oh, can we talk about this in person?" And then got with another guy right after, and didn't tell me for 3 days. And then I was like, "Yo, can we talk?" And I thought this guy was like gay, was like her gay best friend or whatever, until 3 days of leading me on.
Herman left.
Guy here,
They
guy here.
finally told me that they're dating. I was like, "Oh crap."
I think this guy's fucking running or dipping. I don't know. We probably just protect cards. I don't know.
It's probably gonna replicate.
Yeah. I didn't mean to cut you off. Can you repeat what were you just saying, homie?
I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Something. Crap, I
Your
forgot.
friend, and we were talking about girls, like, fucking a
Oh
friend's
yeah,
girl.
so a good friend of mine who now moved. Well,
Level 1.
he broke up with like his girlfriend. And they're like almost a year, and then this is like months later. She like turned out to like me while they were dating and after, but I never took my chance because I didn't want to hurt my friend's feeling. Yeah, I actually really liked this girl, and then later on, I like actually started liking her. And I thought she still liked me, but then it turned out she stopped because we're too like much friends for it to be anything else.
Yeah.
But the thing that really sucked is when I told her how it felt, it's like over text and
yeah.
stuff. And she's like, "Can we talk about this in person?" And got with a different guy. And I didn't know for like a week. And I was trying to talk to her about it. And I thought this guy like was like a gay and stuff because he kind of looks like it. So I didn't really think much about it until I finally heard from her friend that was originally helping me get with her. I was like, "Oh crap." And we finally talked about it. I was like, "Oh." And then her older brother is the guy who my girlfriend was trying to talk to. Yeah.
What was I gonna say about that? Ooh, all right. This is also like red pill truth. Have you ever heard that term, red pill?
Yeah, Andrew Tate.
Like, Andrew Tate was like 10 years behind the red pill, but I'm like an OG, but whatever. He didn't create red pill, but
Yeah, I know.
never give reassurance to a girl of like how much you like them. Just like let them figure it out like a mystery, you know? Like don't even say it. Like,
Under the decoy.
you know?
Yeah.
How do I know I'm not the decoy?
As soon as you like a girl knows that you're like wrapped around her finger is the moment she stops liking you, dude.
Yeah.
It's like she has to chase you, you know? Be the prize, I guess. Sound like Andrew Tate right now, but yeah.
You're still young, man. Another thing is that I known is that some people are crazy or have problems, and you don't notice it until they're older in life. Sometimes it's best that you got away early. What I mean by that is that, so I was with some girl. I didn't know she was crazy. She was acting normal, right? And
Yeah.
later on, I found out she hurt herself on purpose, and she wrote her name on her ankle, my full name, and she said, "You can't leave me because I'll do this." And
Damn.
That's
she seemed normal.
manipulative.
She seemed normal in the head, and then
red
she
flag.
told me herself that she was crazy. After that, she said, I don't tell anybody this, but I take pills, I take medicine, but I'm off my meds." I was like, oh my god. So I don't know, man. She seemed pretty normal.
thing is, like,
she
Thing with my girl or ex, I guess. I don't know. She like the first time I talked to her over the phone, she like trauma dumped on me about all this stuff. I wasn't sure if that was to get me hooked or whatever and make me feel bad, so I would get with her. But then I'm pretty sure it's a strategy now, because when she was trying to talk to
Check out that replicator.
my friend or whatever, she did the same thing. She trauma dumped on him, made him like feel bad for her.
you know what, man? You're telling me all this right now, and it reminded me when I was young. You're still young, and you're going through things a lot of men don't go through. A lot of guys don't have the chance to even experience shit with girls. I'm not even kidding.
Dude,
you might
oh,
think
that's
they
so
do.
true. Guys are, a
Well,
lot of
look
dudes
at
are
my best
incels out there
story.
and they never have life experience.
And you're going,
So,
you're living
this is,
it.
This is good, actually.
This is what you
low-key.
wanted. This is what most people want. and you're living it.
Yeah.
So you should be happy and enjoy what you're going through, man.
It's better. It's
Not even
better to
saying
have
bad thing.
heartbreak than never even had the opportunity. You know.
Yeah.
Ready to fall back.
I don't like this bow. Oh, well, I was gonna say, everyone wears a mask, dude, and it takes sometimes years before you even know who they are. You wanna know who a person is when you guys break up. You wanna know who they deeply are? That's when. How they treat you and what they do and what you find out.
That's so close. That's right here.
Right here.
Oh, and the craziest thing is, I talked to one of my coworkers at work about this. 'Cause I work at the pool, and I was just then I was still at the pool, so I was talking to him about this. I think I want to break up with my girlfriend.
It's off and no chills, Pierce.
Hold on, I'm reloading. Ready to go. Holy shit. I'm gonna take your next port.
Here,
Nexus. Whatever it's called.
here's a port that.
Holy shit, that was crazy. Don't let that shit consume you either, man. Don't overthink shit. We're all gonna die. It's not forever. You're just trying to find someone to live your life with. Spend time. Someone's hurting you, move
Yeah.
on, man.
Women and men love each other differently.
Yeah.
Too.
that's what I kinda
Like
found out.
women love you in the moment.
Countdown.
If she says she loves you in the moment.
Yeah, that's what I found out the hard way.
Send in a decoy. Wait,
Oh, don't ever bring girls around your friends either.
Nah, so
Oh,
no,
early
that's the
on
thing.
too, dude.
I
Yeah,
did that.
100%.
You don't know your
No,
friends.
I made that mistake.
Wait
With
like
her.
fucking 6 months so there's actually really something between you guys. I hear people west.
Enemy here.
range close. 45 seconds.
I'm gonna creep on these guys and maybe catch one slipping.
So mark over there.
You just got a dog, Scythe? Damn. What kind of dog? They're going okay. We're talking more than anything. You want to join us for some quads?
We're going up. We're going up.
Stop top.
I don't know where they're at. I'm getting fucked.
Broke one. I'm gonna res you.
I'm voiding. Oh,
As soon as I get you, I'm gonna go back up. Yeah, you drop. Keep going. Keep walking. Nice. Broken. Nice. Let's go, baby.
nice. Let's go.
A win. Hell yeah. Cool tried. Oh, you're working tonight? Damn.
Good clutch.
You are the Apex
Oh wait, did I tell you about so as I was like finding out how my girlfriend was basically cheating on me, one of my best friends and my next door neighbor were fucking in my car.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. Can you repeat that?
I thought they
I
were
heard
just
the last
gonna
part.
make out and stuff. And so he's like, yo, I just wanna go like make out with her. Can we borrow your car? I was like, yeah. Dude, when I came out of the pool, the windows were so fogged I couldn't see through them. I saw like figures and I could see them doing it. I opened like my back, like my trunk. I have a Jeep, so like the full, like I can see through like the full thing.
Mhm.
I scared the shit out of them. It was so funny.
Trusting me? Now that's a risk you'll have to take.
That's a good day to take
There's
out
always
some
worse
photos
things,
and
man.
time for
Every
dinner.
time I think about me being hurt by someone, anything, friend, whatever, I think back to things that other people have been through. Like I had a friend that had his mom used to let people ditch school as long as they slept with her, but it wasn't a thing until like a while. Like she got drunk, she got everyone else drunk, and then she slept with some people, and then that's when it started being a thing. And he found out
Master here.
later on,
Buddies and I aren't afraid of heights.
and
That's
I don't know.
wild.
I don't know how he's doing, but I know he moved out. He got the fuck up out of there.
Find us a
and he must be fucking destroyed.
Or not, every time like I
By
think
his
my
own
life's
friends.
going bad, I just look, I was like, or at least I'm not like these other people who tell me about their lives. They're going through stuff way worse than that. I don't think
Mastered the jump.
my
Yeah.
problems are as bad as other
That's
people.
hella true.
Kind of full.
No matter how bad your circumstances, dude, you wouldn't trade your problems for someone else.
No, because I like hear like my parents aren't divorced or anything, but I hear about like all these people with half siblings. They have half siblings they've never met, and like step siblings that like annoy the fuck out of them.
Yo, that's actually
like, oh
rare
my.
that your parents are still together. Like,
Yeah, I didn't realize that until like this year.
it's actually crazy.
Like on my like the whole wrestling team, like I'm like the only kid with like a mostly normal life, with like a normal, functional family.
You know what we need to do as men, low key, is find good women and then stick with them, and we gotta break that trauma that everyone carries, and
Yeah.
do better, you know. And
Yeah.
I don't know, because a lot of people like you said, a lot of women are on like antidepressants and all this other stuff, or they have like a lot of issues and stuff. The best way to like fix problems is having families together, dude.
Yeah.
Knockdown shield here. Level 2.
You don't want to bring that shit with you either. Like that's why
I'm
most
saying,
people can't move on
I
because
still got my
they bring
whole
that
life
shit.
ahead of me. I'm only 16, so I still got like everything.
Oh, you're still young.
I thought you were in
You
You
college.
actually
What the
have
hell?
so much life ahead of you, dude. You want to know the best years to be alive? Is
What?
like 18 through 25, man. Those are gonna be the best years of your life, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a fucking amazing time.
Place the ring
Yeah.
close.
Level 3. Instead of heading out here,
Dude, 2 months from now, you're not gonna even think about that one woman or whatever, the lady,
Back here. Level 3.
girl.
Yeah.
Rings moving.
I don't know if you guys heard the story about this lady who had cancer. She wrote a book
That
on it,
champion didn't really intimidate
but
me.
she was married for 15 years, and when she found out she had cancer again, 'cause she beat it the first time, second time they told her she wasn't going to, so she left her husband and went on to like sleep with 200 men. That's how that guy felt.
Damn. Yeah, no, I
Like,
got.
Crazy. Imagine how he felt. Not just losing her, not just like losing her like in a relationship. Like he lost her. Like
That's
She passed
also another
away.
thing too, is like don't lock down like a woman too early, because she's gonna feel like she didn't live her life, and
Yeah.
like, and then a woman like that, like she sleeps with 200 people and breaks up with her husband because she thinks she's dying. Like if she had like life experience, like she wouldn't she'd be like, I'm good, like, you know. But like that girl was probably got married early.
what happened was they said that she took. Usually when you take chemo, they say that it makes you like less sexually active, but it was reversed for her for some reason. That it made her more sexually active, and it was more like a reaction from the medicine. It wasn't her.
Dude,
She was just trying
Old
to.
women are hella horny, bro.
Yeah.
The easiest women to like hook up with are married women. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, she said that her husband wouldn't sleep with her as much as she wanted to, so that's another
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
she left.
Their sex drive's like really high, older women, and if you're dying, like, could, you know, make it higher.
Yeah,
breaking through the gate.
it's a tough thing to think about, like, because everyone's losing. I mean, obviously, it's trying to make you think different things. You know, trying to get your head out of the whole being sad over girl thing.
Actually, dude, it's really good that you're like talking to us, and I'm trying to give you like really good advice, and Pierre seems to be he's cooking too, so you're gonna be
fine.
chilling, homie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because I don't think it like.
You're 16,
fully hit
dude.
me.
I got cheated on a bunch of times when I was younger, like you, homie. So it is what it is.
Don't you ever think back to when you got cheated on? You were a kid. That the girl wasn't trying to hurt you. She was just getting. She's like growing with you, and she's just confused about life and everything else. I think about that sometimes. Like, I don't know, because I got cheated on many times by girls, and I don't know.
Dude,
Sometimes they're just going through something. It's like not them.
I
it's
don't know
like,
if I agree with you on that, Beer.
Oh, no.
They don't regret it, dude. And even if they did regret it, you'll never know, dude. They're never gonna tell you.
I
So
was
I don't know if I
messing with
agree with
someone
that
that I
bit.
wanted to get with, and I didn't know she had cancer, and I
Yeah, I remember
got
you
mad.
talking about that.
Yeah, I got mad because she wanted to be with me first before all this, but I didn't know she had cancer yet. And right when I wanted her to settle down, she said no, she doesn't want to, and I didn't know she had cancer at this time. And when she passed away, well, I found out a little bit before that she had cancer, but she had passed away, and I don't know if she was afraid or something, or what was in her med, but yeah, that's why I don't know, man. You don't know, man. So they're just going through
I've never
something.
had an ex reach out and be like, "Oh, you know what? I did you dirty." Blah blah blah. That's never happened to me once in my whole entire
Dude.
fucking life, dude.
Yeah, so my first ever girlfriend, like legit, I was talking to her for like a week, and we like officially got together, and then she literally talked to my friend, and it was like, "Yo, I think I just found my soulmate, but I'm already dating this other dude." And he was like, "Dude, you're cooked," and I was like, "What? You have?" I thought he was just mad at me because he was also friends with her. He just didn't want us dating or something. Then he showed me screenshots of their text. I was like, "Oh, okay, she doesn't like me like that," and so I broke up with her.
I broke up with a girl because, all right, I was like 16, she was like 18, right? Not,
Yeah.
I don't, whatever, that's whatever the age, because you're a guy, whatever, but, she said that she got pregnant and that she needed abortion, right?
Stabilizer here.
And I was like really young, and it was like kind of like a weird scenario for me personally, and it kind of just ruined the vibe between me and her. Also, she was like kind of reluctant to do PDA, like public display of affection.
Yeah.
So I just, after that, I was just like, dang, that's, I don't know, man. Like, I like just broke it off. Like my family like helped pay, like give her money to do the abortion and all that stuff. But after like a month, I was like, yeah, I can't. I don't know if I was cold because of that, or I was a dick when I was younger too. But it just, I think also she lied about. I think she lied about it.
On me,
She was trying to get money.
right on me.
Reloading.
They're pushing you.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my lock screen now because it really.
Down one. Finish him. I'm healing up.
Guy down below right here.
Get him. We need to out his body and ran. No, they haven't ran yet. Nice knock.
I'm hurt. That's the last guy.
I'm chasing because they have a lifeline.
Yeah, get him. Oh, he's over there.
He's fighting someone else. On me. Oh no, sorry.
10 seconds. The ring is
He's wrapped it right here. This way.
The enemy.
He's like in here or something.
He walked right past me. He's on me.
contact here.
Broken. Almost knocked. He phased. Left. Big up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We wiped the squad.
Alright, we gotta go.
To the man.
Yeah.
Care package coming down.
Reload. Picked an upgrade that'll make everyone totes gels.
The lifeline box is right here.
Let's go here. Death box here.
Shotgun.
Shotgun bolt here.
That evil for you guys.
Yeah.
Yo, girls who really love you, dude, that shit hits different. Like, just genuinely, like, cares about you, and I don't know.
I'd rather be with someone that's just honest. Like, you care less about me, but just honest. I just want the hard truth.
My girlfriend is a first grade teacher, dude, and she does art right now, but she was doing kindergarten last year. and she just genuinely cares about me, and she has their life together, and you know, loves me for me, that shit hits way different than like a girl that's like really hot or something. I don't know, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to explain, but
Would you think that you wouldn't appreciate it as much as you do if you didn't go through the heartbreaks? You think you would have left her if you wouldn't have had this experience or the experiences you had, knowing that maybe beauty doesn't mean shit? I don't know if that makes sense.
Care package over there.
Probably not, right, Shadow?
can you
Replicator dropping.
can
What?
you repeat that, Beer?
I said,
Sorry.
I had said, do you think you would have stayed with the girlfriend you have now, if you didn't go through the things you went through, have been through?
I don't. No, I
Meaning-
don't think so. I probably would have taken her for granted.
Yeah. On top. Broken.
Damn it.
I'm not gonna make it.
No, that's a good question, actually. Probably not. I probably would have taken her for granted.
Yeah, we talk about sometimes what what people say, like
go back to
even
lobby.
me, like we might say something, but we're contradicting ourselves. We always there's always a contradiction through things. Like you're saying that you were cocky back then and all that, right? But sometimes it's good to be cocky, man. Like, to look like a
Yeah.
piece of shit. Oh shit, he left. Tryhard left.
Who?
Shard bumped. We got an opening.
Anybody want to join?
I actually agree. Like about me, like being confident. I used to have like growing up in 6th grade and elementary, my best friend was like the most popular kid at school. And I would say I was popular too, but I was like under his shadow. And I learned a lot from that kid, and he moved away, and then I became friends with like a bunch of other people that were like quote unquote cool or whatever. And I don't know, you learn a lot like hanging out with those people, and then you learn to be confident. And I don't know, it's hard to explain like the experience, but
Yeah.
nowadays I don't hang out with like people that are like that. I'm just like, you know, for friends are friends.
Yeah.
That shit doesn't matter to you as you get older, being like having cool friends or whatever the fuck.
It's a fucking roller coaster. Life's a roller coaster, man.
You want to have like people who are genuine in your life, you know, as you get older.
Yeah.
I'm at a worse stage where I want to go back to how I felt. I was depressed for a while, maybe like a month ago, like really, really depressed, down on myself, feeling like I couldn't do shit. Now I know where I just got a big boom in me randomly. And now I just want to like not mess around with girls, but like, I want to get out there, you know? I want to find someone.
Yeah.
Not mess around, like more like I want to explore. I want to like be able to talk to them like I used to. I want to take care of myself. It's a weird roller coaster thing because I hate people, but now I just really want to make friends. I really want to go out there and talk.
Girls fall in your lap when you're not looking, though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You always say that, huh? When you get a girlfriend, you get another girl that wants to talk, or like you get introduced to someone that's
that's
cute,
why
and you're
I'm
like,
not,
fuck, dude.
No, I literally. So, there's this one girl who like I used to go to elementary with, and now she like just came back, and I was supposed to talk to her last Monday, but I ended up not going to school, and so now I kind of feel bad because I was gonna talk to her, and she knew I was gonna talk to her.
You what? You just stopped.
What?
You just stopped. That was it.
No, did you even hear what I said?
Show no mercy.
You said there was a girl. Wait, say it again.
Oh, yeah. So so there was this one girl who I knew, and then she kind of like disappeared, and now she's like back and stuff. And I was like, we made plans to like go talk and like hang out, basically. but then I ended up getting sick and not being able to. I feel like a dick for it.
That always happens. Like girls who fall out of your life, eventually they come back, dude. Low key. But they don't come back if you're not upgrading.
Heavy ammo here.
If you never like evolve yourself and they don't see that you're doing good shit, they won't ever come back. But if you're in the right path, they do. But by then, low key, bro,
Extended energy mag here.
you need not be waiting for girls that are like that, because if she's not into you off the rip, then like, you know, like, I don't know. You want someone who like literally, genuinely off the rip, like has like big attraction for you.
That goes for
Otherwise
everything.
you're
Friends
second
too.
best.
Extended energy mag here. Level 3.
You don't want to be second
Extended
best.
energy mag here. Level 1.
Yeah.
Also, I was gonna say, having girls overrated, dude. You're gonna be the most happy single, low-key.
Yeah.
Depends. I think that depends.
I've heard a lot of different stuff from a lot of different people. I'm just trying to find like, the best like way to go through it.
Just live your life, man. Just be happy. Get hurt. Old people always told me that. Get hurt. Live life. Don't care.
That's some champion, huh?
Go through the hurt. At all the I was gonna pass away at one point, but I got healthy, and all the doctors would ever tell me is as long as you're being hurt, feeling pain is when you're most alive. So you shouldn't worry about that.
Oh, true. That's so true.
Yeah, every doctor would tell me that. They say don't like what last time I spoke to the doctor, he said he asked me like, what am I doing after my surgery, like what are my plans. He asked me if I had a girlfriend, and at the time I did. So he said just go for it. Like he's like, don't think about like, don't doubt yourself, just live life, just live, get hurt. Because he made the mistake of not doing that, and he lost something really good, and he's happy now, but he just told that to me. He was like, be hurt, man. It's better to be hurt to never find out other things. I don't know. He's right though.
No woman's gonna ever complete you, even the love of your life. You have to be fully complete yourself. Girls are a byproduct of you like being the best version of yourself. No girl's ever gonna fill that void, dude. You have to fill the void yourself.
You also gotta learn how to like not get used by girls, because a lot of girls use a lot of guys and they pretend they like you, and when you want to move on or you tell them you met someone, that's when they start telling you other things like that girl's not right for you, and they try to like give you an opening. I'm not even kidding about this. Someone played with me like that. But they're not ever gonna like give you a chance. They're just leading you on. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of girls are just a waste of time, dude.
Yeah. Always funny.
They're just using you for attention.
So you gotta be okay with.
It's gonna be afterlife.
I had a friend that was like stuck with some girl for a long time, and he had to learn the hard way with that. I always told him, I was like, dude, just move on. He's like, no, she wants to go here with me. Like, yeah, of course, because she wants a fucking ride. Like, you're always there. Like, dude, she has a boyfriend. Like, why would she text you? Because she doesn't have a ride there. Like, her boyfriend's working. He knows now, though. Like, he knows it.
Level 2.
Yo, you damn girl, you crazy boy. You gotta learn how to love yourself and love your own company. Yeah. It's hard, though, sometimes.
Yeah.
Depression's a bitch. It'll take over. Sometimes
Stop
saying...
living. Here, here's some advice for you, man.
Standard stock here. Level
Stop
2.
reliving your past.
Oh, man, I got to.
The biggest like thing that's gonna keep you in depression, man, is like staying stuck in your memories and all these people fucked me over and blah blah blah. Like as soon as you let all that go and stop like reliving memories, and then you're just focused in on yourself and your future and all the good shit that's happening to you, all that shit's gonna fade away, and you can't be stuck in the past. I don't know.
A masterpiece.
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, you do. I know what you mean. My friend told me the same thing, but I try.
Because dude, that's just damaging you, dude. Like, dude, I would know of all people. My fucking mom passed away when I was 5 years old, and I never had a dad. So, I could be like wicked depressed forever, and you know, I could hate myself, hate my life, but I'm like mentally, like most of the time, I'm in a really good place. So, if I was living in my past, dude, I'd be wicked depressed,
Level 2.
all this other shit, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Because right now we're thinking about giving him advice, but we know what's right and wrong, but we just don't hear ourselves. Because I know what's right and wrong, and I've known that. And if I would have heard someone else with the same story as I have, I would have been telling them what you just told me. So I'm aware of it, but sometimes we are too caught up in something and don't want to let it go, I guess. Oh, that makes sense either.
No, you never take advice from other people. You have to learn yourself.
Yeah.
But shit sticks, dude. It'll like that message, dude, holds like to yourself, and you'll be like, damn, okay, like you like live it and then you learn it.
Maybe me, I touch myself all the time.
You forget who tells you though. You always forget who tells you though. So it's, you know.
Yeah.
No, you don't ever need like credit. You don't be like, oh, this person told me this, blah blah blah. Everyone forgets, so.
Thinking about shit right now.
I can't even remember half the girls' names of people I've hooked up with or dated.
I tried making a list one night. I was drunk. Have you done that before? Try to make a list?
No.
It's kind of weird.
I have a terrible memory though. Like, dude, I barely remember people's names. I'll meet them a few times, and if we don't have a deep connection or something, I feel like I forget their names, bro.
Yeah, I woke up.
I remember faces, not names, you know.
Yeah, I woke up hungover with the names like right behind me. I was like, what the fuck did I write this for? I was just
Is there
drunk.
people over there?
Yeah, there is 2 teams.
Range close.
I think there's enemies in the area. Hostile spotted. Enemy over there.
Enemy spotted.
With you, Shadow.
Small.
Yeah, I'm creeping it. I'm gonna let them pass or catch one slipping, you know.
I'm going on roof while you do that because they already saw us. We're already fighting.
Wake up, rings moving.
Broke one.
I might kill it first.
They got me.
I bet that care package has some sweet gear for us.
What are you saying?
Holy fuck, I'm so dead, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just at 59.
Yeah, GG's, bro.
It's crazy. I had him too. Fuckers.
Wanna play ranked?
Are we playing ranked?
No. Oh wait, are we?
We are playing ranked, yeah. I lost 40.
Oh, shit.
I went back down.
Okay.
You want to keep it that way or go to threes?
I was playing like pubs then. Fuck, dude.
You know, I wasn't paying attention either.
Yeah.
I actually like right when I said that to you, like the whole thing about not listening to
That's not
yourself
in combo.
ever, but listening to others. That shit got to me right now. I was like, fuck. I know what's right and what's wrong, and I just keep doing the wrong thing.
Wait, hold on. Give me 30 seconds. I gotta go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Give me 30 seconds.
What you doing, Suji? How's your night? Must have been a busy Sunday for people. Usually people are here.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, where's my goddamn? There it is.
Dude. Ooh, Mark came out.
I'm gonna get up
Yeah.
and serve myself something real quick. Were you gonna say something?
Okay. I was gonna say like I feel, happy that my friends are like getting together and like I'm happy for them, but I'm also kind of like jealous because like I'm literally getting cheated on, and I don't really know how to like go through it.
I got cheated on by a friend. I don't know how I got through it, but I was destroyed. Have I told you that story?
You got cheated on by a
I'm not
friend.
sure.
What does that mean?
Well, I thought it was my
Like,
friend.
His girl got with his friend.
Oh.
Like I had a girlfriend, and so I knew when it had, like, I didn't know it was gonna happen. So my friend was trying to get her number, but when I caught them at the park, like, cause the girl said, "Hey, you're gonna let your friend get the number," and he said, "Oh, she just wants it, cause you don't have." I didn't have a phone, but she's like, he said she wants my number because she wants to know where you're at and how to get a hold of you. And I kind of felt iffy, and I said, "I'm gonna let her do what she wants, like whatever she thinks is right." And her friend said, "That's not right, dude. You're letting people like walk over you." And I said, I'm not anybody to tell anybody what to do, but it's like, think what's right for yourself." That's what I told her. When I let it happen, a few weeks or a few days, I remember, it's so long ago. I just remember being in my room and somebody walking into my room. Back when I was a kid, kids would leave without knocking the house because like everyone was so free. You're a child, and her friend didn't like me, but she was not gonna let me get cheated on. So she went inside my house and she told me, "You better fucking check your girlfriend." And I said, "Dude, what the fuck's wrong?" Because she was like furious, and I was like, "What's wrong?" And she said, "Brianna's right there with Eddie right now. Like you better fucking go over there right now and talk to them, because that shit ain't right, and I'm not gonna sit there and just let it happen." And she said, "If I don't do it, she's gonna go." And I didn't like want problems, so I said, "Yeah, like I'll go, like fine, like relax." I didn't really think anything was happening. She just said they were at their house, and when we got there, she said, "Look through that window and tell me that she's not cheating." And I looked through the window and she was on his lap kissing him, making out. And I didn't say anything. I just walked away. And she said, "You're not gonna fucking tell them?" And I just walked away and carried on with my life.
Wraith, come left side, bro. There's a team. Let's stick together, homie. I'm like, all right. I appreciate it.
But the girl did fight.
I'm gonna land these 3 chests right here. Oh fuck. There's a team on my side.
No, like if it wasn't someone that I knew, she probably would have got away with it, and then like I would be in the like totally in the dark, not knowing, and she'd probably like tell me all this other stuff, and then I'd have to like find out the hard way instead of just like, my friend letting me know.
I heard that guy. I no-shouldered him. I had to hop down. Oh fuck, our homie needs help, bro.
Yeah, I'm healing.
Oh, new team. Hop down.
Just reset.
Yeah, reset. Alright, Fear. We gotta take off, homie. Yeah, we're in a reset, huh? 100%, dude. We'll craft you, homie. Where can we go?
There's one right here. I'll get him. I'll run away. I'll craft real quick while they're fighting still. You just keep running. I'm gonna clone myself right when I jump off. They're still fighting. As long as they're fighting,
I'll go to Crafter. Get him and I'll grab him right here.
They stop fighting. They're still gonna loot.
Probably because the team's dead.
Yeah. I'm just talking to myself, trying to get through it. Let's go, baby.
You got him?
Yeah.
All right.
Someone's getting his squad back.
There we go. I'm gonna wait till he comes down to grab the yellow.
Leveled up. I'll pick an upgrade wall.
Administering medical aid. Good, we're inside.
Or I'll leave some ammo for homie. I do need some energy though.
Now for the right choice. Thank you.
Sniper stock here. Level 3.
What was the homie's name? Reagan?
Yeah, we
Yeah, Regan.
Oh, just making sure, man.
Extended energy bag here. Level 3.
We're doing trios right now.
Care package coming in.
Well, we're doing ranked right now. I wanted to rank up before the reset tomorrow. All right, I'll talk to all you guys.
Rachel.
Yeah, I don't have Apex anymore. It took up way too much space. I didn't play it that much.
Are you on PC?
No, I was on Switch at the time.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about getting a PS5. Right now, I mostly just play VR.
How many years ago did I meet you? It was 2 years ago, no?
Yeah, like 2023, 2024, right around then.
Did I met you like you're like the first person I met on YouTube? Not even kidding.
Yeah.
There's one motherfucker.
Got
on me.
snared. Deployed running.
Bam to the woozle. Sending out a decoy.
Need to recharge my shields.
It's a shade spot to fight.
Hey, in front of him.
He's off the buff. No shoulder hurt. One shot.
Knocked.
Alright. Fuck yeah.
Resting. Broke her. Nice now.
Good job. Last one. You can res up.
Last one's on top. It's Ash. Right here. She sees you.
I'm fucked.
Yeah. Nice try.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it was
Yep.
hard.
I should have rezzed, but I need to pop shields too. I don't know.
Nah, it was crazy. There was gas everywhere. I think that was yours, but
I should have played Ash.
hey man, how come you live now? What do you mean how come I'm live now? What's wrong with being live now?
At 12:25 in the morning.
It's 1:25 for me.
Yeah, no, it's way later. Forgot about that.
Streaming late night is actually the best play. I'll tell you why. Because you get international viewers that are like, it's the middle of the day for them.
Yeah.
And so like the late
Is that you?
night owls, like you're not competing against all these other streamers that are streaming from, you know, like 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock or whatever. All of them already logged off. And sometimes they raid you with fucking their viewers too.
Yeah.
Late night streamers, that's where it's at, dude. I don't know.
Yeah. It's weird.
It's less competition. That's why I say that, you know.
Oh, my bad, King. I was like, what's up with today? Like, is there a holiday or what's going on? It's 1:56 p.m. Yeah,
I gotta
he's
go
from
fuck
India.
this raid.
Yeah. It's crazy to hear. I keep saying that. It's crazy. You know people from across the world. It's crazy that I meet people from across the world here, right? We talk all fine. But in real life, some people are really pushy. Like say I mean, I'm not saying everybody. Like, it's weird how you can like you meet people. Like, if I tried being friends or talking to someone that's a different race, it's a little hard, you know? It's like it's a little difficult unless you meet them through someone or something.
So, I don't really have a problem with the other races anymore.
I just think
Mostly because my number one friend is colored. I know, right? Be jealous.
well, my mom is.
I had to spray my fucking room because my room's next to my roommates have cats and they have like a whole cat room with their cat litter boxes.
Disgusting. Yeah.
So fucking smell and smell like one of them took a shit. So it's like
Fucking
I gotta
urine.
glad this shit up because I have to
That's
keep my
terrible
door
to
open
post.
so I have good Wi-Fi. I hate cats, dude. Living with cats sucks, man. Low-key.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a cat
Like-
who's 18. And
Damn,
acts like
that's
he's
an OG.
4. Yeah, no, he's older than me. My mom had him before she had me. I'm the oldest.
Again.
Oh yeah, I was
Cats are
watching that
cool,
King
like,
earlier
if it's your
today.
cat, you're gonna love the shit out of him. But if it's not
I
your
think it is
cat,
today.
and dealing with like cat litter shit and
Yeah.
them
Well, the
pissing
thing
on
is,
your
he
bed,
goes
or
outside. Like, he's potty trained.
oh, that's good.
Like a dog.
If I ever have a cat,
likes
it's gonna
the
be
dog.
like an outdoor or like a hybrid indoor door open.
Yeah, that's what
You know,
he
if they
is.
want to go
He's
out.
like, when he wants to go out, we just put him in the garage because there's a cat door that leads outside from the garage, and his food's out in the garage.
One team, one
So if
team.
he wants,
Yummy.
so if he wants to be away, he just goes into the garage and hangs out.
On you. Or, I mean, I don't.
Hurt right here.
You're on your own. I'm catching up.
Oh, they're both hurt. Fuck, I know
I'm rushing, I'm
both
rushing.
them.
What the fuck? Okay. You saw that shit? How Lifeline just murdered me? 2 seconds.
Dude, I like dogs over cats. Just
Yeah,
period,
same.
man.
I'm allergic to
Oh,
both, so I'll take a
in-
bird.
In October or in September, late September, I just got a puppy.
What kind of puppy?
Now he's still small, but I found out he's part coyote.
King, I don't pay attention much
That's
to
sick.
Part coyote.
teams and stuff, so
Yeah,
I don't know
know.
who's who.
He's a little bastard.
what's
To be
the other
honest,
mix?
I just don't care
like
much
Australian
for
Shepherd or something.
much anything.
That's dope.
Yeah, and he's small too. And he's only like from he was born in September to now.
Anything that gets in my
He's
way.
like,
Take a bunch of videos
Yeah,
and photos of him, dude, because you're gonna like scroll back 10 years later on him.
well, yeah, no. The thing is, I take because that's the mistake I made with my first dog. I don't have much memories of him, but he was like my favorite. And he only died like a couple years ago. He was like 11 or something. Got lung cancer.
I got a Siberian Husky. He's 11 years old, and his name's actually Shadow. That's how I came up partially with my name. Because my real name's Cody, so Shadow Cody, Shadow Codes.
Yeah, that's sick.
That is an ideal landing place.
I keep my no mercy.
I feel really, well, not my dog, my sister's dog, before it passed away, I was really mean to it. Not because, like, not anything crazy, just more like, he would, like, bark in the middle of the night. And, I fucked up. Well, we all fucked up, because it was around those days. We woke up to, like, our cars being broken into.
One team.
And everything.
Yep.
And, it all happened, like, so fast. Like, when he was gonna pass away, I guess, he either barked too much or something. He had internal bleeding or something, but the doctor said it was from like barking too much, or I don't know what it was. And so I feel bad because I yelled at him to like fuck up and all that.
Yeah.
And before it passed away, it didn't want to be anywhere near me, like, because they let him come home. Like, they were like, yeah, this is it, and take him home and treat him well, but he didn't want to be near me. I felt so shitty.
I think they have a team in the back, dude, fighting them. I'm not sure.
All right.
That sucks, bro.
It does.
Actually, really, I can imagine that hurt, actually.
Like, if I got close to it, it didn't have strength, but it would get up and walk away slowly to the side, just a bit away from me. Couldn't pet it, do anything.
They're like down there.
My ultimate's ready.
Opening fire. I'm under fire.
Frag out.
Recharging.
On top of the building.
On the side. Broken. Broke one. Knocked one. Oh shit. Nice.
This upgrade made me
I only watched it because it was an Indian team, so I also played.
Where'd the other team go? Where'd
They probably
die?
killed him. Did you ever hear about that Indian team that
No,
they had someone cheat?
This guy's like still alive.
And he didn't, like, his team didn't think he was cheating, but right when they inspected his PC, he was like, no, like, it's fine, just leave it alone. And they found out, yeah, he had hacks
Probably
on
crafted, dude.
his computer.
Yep.
I seem sad today? No, I'm just really tired, is all.
I'm going up zip. Don't die angry.
I'm just really tired. I'm not sad at all, though. Just tired. I've been up for a while. I was gonna take a nap, like I was destroyed, like I was gonna take a nap, but I'm so tired that when I close my eyes, I feel like not spinny. I feel, what is it? I can't think of what word goes with it. Like a little anxious. Like, I want to move around.
Send in a decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not the decoy? Extended light mag here. Level 2.
So
The biggest way to like curry favor if there is a god, dude, is be nice to animals.
Yeah. That's
my
one
opinion.
thing.
yeah,
That's the thing. I used to like think, you know, like if I do this, you know, I might, you know, I'll burn there forever. But now I kind of question, you know, will I? Like,
Extra supplies right here.
Enemy over there.
Send in a decoy.
What they have here?
knocked one.
Nice.
Enemy down. Alright, killed an enemy.
Here's syringes.
I
We
got
gotta
some.
go. Grab those. Come to me, Beer. Follow me. Follow me.
All right.
I have a tear.
Put this way. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm definitely not sad. I'm just really, really tired. You know one thing about me in real life that everyone thinks I'm pissed off. I have a bitch face. I'm always looking at someone mean.
you got resting bitch face.
Yeah.
Damn.
I try to work on it. Like I realize what I'm doing with my face sometimes, and I try to like be happy. But my sister told me that I end up being creepy because I can't just change my eyebrows, and I just end up smiling, but with the mad like eyebrows. Like I just can't
Dude, I
change it.
used to hate when my like bosses when I worked at, they'd be like, "You never smile." It's like, you know what, dude? Don't force me to smile, like, and fake it. Like, that's weird.
Hurt pretty bad. I better heal.
So just don't worry about it, you know. I don't know.
Why don't you smile? 'Cause you don't give me your goddamn raise.
Gotta patch myself up.
Over.
Recharging shields.
Hey, people on me. On our friend. They ported. I can't go inside. They ported. I broke one though. Dude, they were next to our friend and they didn't do anything to him. That's crazy.
Oh fuck.
You didn't see
Just
him?
survive.
No, they
Wrap
saw
around.
him. You know you're there. They're gonna go for you.
Just wrap it.
I don't think he has health. Don't waste your bullets and your time.
You clearly have not been training for this moment.
Fuck, he probably doesn't have enough fucking health to wrap it around like that.
Yeah.
I'm hurt. Using a Phoenix kit.
Maybe.
His name is funny.
You know what's funny about streaming?
Hmm.
Some of your biggest supporters are going to be strangers, and the people you know closest will never support you streaming.
Yeah,
Patching myself up.
you're right. Totally right about that.
Until you become, like, quote-unquote successful and you have, like, thousands of viewers in there and be like, they might show up then, but... Yeah.
My real life friends never show up for anything. They say they do, but I don't think they know that I could see who's here and who's not.
The truth is, too, if you were, hypothetically, let's say you were to pass away, half your friends would be like, won't show up to your funeral, and they'll say, oh, sorry, I'm busy. And then most people will forget about you within, like, a few weeks.
People forget, yeah.
Yeah.
I know no one.
Honestly.
If I passed away, I wouldn't have anybody
That's the biggest
around.
tragedy about death, dude, is everyone just slowly forgets about you.
Eyes are open now.
That should be. I do want to be forgotten. So
I don't know about that, Bear. Yeah.
I do. I don't know.
Make yourself a legend, dude, and, like, don't be forgettable, you know?
I don't know how to say this.
Phasing.
Yeah.
I think how to word this. Because
I get what you're saying, though. I mean,
have you ever had your family bring up someone in the that's already passed away and they fight over things? And
Wait,
even if
repeat that. Sorry.
have you ever had like someone pass away in your family, right? And had the rest of your family talk about them as if they never did this, they never did that, or say you did well in your life, but you never like left anything for them specific, but you left it for like the wrong person in their eyes. Like, oh, he left it all for his daughter. His daughter's like alone, like this. Like, I want to be forgotten. I don't want people talking like it's my business. Let me pass away, and like what's done is done. You know what I mean? That's why I want to be forgotten, because I don't like. Whenever I hear anybody talk about, I mean, it's not all the time, but mostly talk about anybody who passed away, it's always negative. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's never celebrated much. You know, it makes sense. I don't know. Crazy, probably.
Kind of.
I think you have your own, like, stimulus, and
Yeah.
like I haven't experienced that low key, so I can't relate to it.
Mhm.
You know, I'm not knocking it though.
Yeah. Does my friend also stream? So Shadow Codes does stream on Twitch. He hasn't streamed in a
I haven't
while.
streamed in like 9 months, dude. But in the future, bro, I'm gonna get back at it.
Yeah, so if you have Twitch, he's there as Shadow Codes. Shadow Codes what?
I
Shadow
lost my
Codes.
original Twitch account.
Yeah, a lot of people lost their, either from not having what is it called, the 2F, the verification thing,
Yeah.
or losing your old
Yeah,
phone number
I forget.
that you had it on.
No, the thing is,
The
I
reason
got
why
a
I
new
quit,
phone,
bro,
so I couldn't.
on some real shit is I almost went homeless, dude, and my family like fell apart after my grandma died, and I had to like get back on my own feet and shit. So it like ruined
Just a
like
minute till the ring closes, huh? Good.
how I felt about everything, you know?
Kind of.
Like you just
Like, I understand what you're saying.
you can't
but
be high
I
energy
understand what
and
you're going.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's hard to explain.
I know what you mean. Like, you're not the same
It's
person.
like
you're
I'm not
going
trying to
through
like
something.
change.
Yeah, I understand
and
what
I
you're
can't be
trying to
high
say,
energy
but I
and
don't
be
understand how
entertaining.
that feels.
Yeah. You can't relate to it. I get it. Yeah.
Like, I know what you're trying to say, but I don't understand how that feels.
That
You
shit
don't know
hurts,
about
dude.
people who passed away.
Yeah. But I'm also in a good place right now, so it's
Yeah.
I wish it was like that over here, King, but people talk about people who passed away all the time.
Yeah.
I've caught myself sometimes talk about someone and quickly got reminded not to by a friend. Yeah,
on
it's
some real
tough, dude.
shit. I hate how my grandma fucking refinanced her house and then gave it all away to Arabic scam artists.
Inside the next ring.
Damn.
That's some real shit that happened to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
didn't care about her own family, didn't want to pass down a legacy.
That's fucked.
Recharging my shields.
My mom stole my land from Mexico. Like my grandpa gave me some land and she made me sign off on it. And she yelled at me, made me feel like really bad about me telling her no. Like I don't want to sign off my property to you. And now when I bring it up, she's like, that's not your property. It was never your property. You never did anything for it. And that's crazy because he's not related to him. It's my dad's dad. And anyway. And yeah, I think she's not gonna let me have it even when she passes away. She said she's gonna give it to someone else, to my cousins.
Damn.
Oh, I don't know, man. Life's crazy. The closest people to you are like the meanest, like the craziest.
Gonna betray you the most, yeah.
Yeah. And they don't know what they're doing. Like I was looking forward to like having that property and doing my own thing with it, but now it's not gonna happen.
No need to thank me.
Hey, Wraith, Angry Dwarf, do you have any energy ammo? No? Okay, no worries, homie.
Energy ammo here.
Okay, thank you.
I gotta find
Alright.
some ammo. I'm almost out.
We need to let's get this, yeah. We need this.
You taking that, Bojack?
No, dude, I can't. What are you dropping for it?
Shotgun.
Alright, let me get something. I'll be right back. Let me get
Alright.
something.
Let's get up there. Get up there. What was I gonna say? Alright, so you had that story, I had my story about my grandma, right? That's why low-key, you know, this is gonna sound sexist or whatever, but women are natural born leaders, unfortunately.
Reloading.
We're under. Oh shit, you got him.
This guy's hurt.
Yeah, I see. Front of me, drop. Broken. His friend's on top.
Bear back up. Guy dropped down right there.
Killing.
Alright. Help out our boy.
Get the bamboozling. Ring's moving.
We also...
He's
Alright,
frozen.
we gotta like hold this spot. People here.
He's facing towards us. On me. Purple shield.
He's stuck. He's hurt. One shot. There we go.
Over me.
This fight isn't over. Get up.
Hey, max level.
Oh, they're right on us.
Fucking.
No shoulder bear.
Can't take on. They got fucking. He was no shielded, but he got me with his little thing where you can't shoot. He like paralyzes your arm.
One more squad. Ring firing. Getting shot at. Enemy shield broken.
Good shit,
Recharging
bro.
my shields.
Dude, yeah, King. That's how it should be. He said, if you can't respect someone when they were alive, then you don't get to disrespect them when they're dead.
They say that to me?
No, they're just saying that, like where he's from. He's like, if you can't respect someone when they're alive, then you don't get to disrespect them when they died. I don't know. I kind of like that.
No, that's fair. I mean, yeah.
Let
I
it
disagree with
be.
that, Loki.
Damn, no one's on but you and I. Crazy.
You wanna like watch a movie or something, or
I do gotta wake up early for work tomorrow. Sadly.
no doubt.
So I
no
can't.
doubt.
You're calling quits.
How about you play a game and I'll watch you on stream? I'll just be into myself. Or
all right.
are you tired?
No, I could play one more.
Okay. Just play one more and then I'm gonna leave party and just watch you for one game.
All right.
Yeah, I'll message you why. But yeah.
All right. Cool. Play the worst character I can. All right. Let's see. It's one of these two. You pick, because these are the worst characters. So I just close my eyes and just. Okay, I'll go with him.
Unready and don't do ranked.
Right. I'll do duos real quick.
Do Seer.
I did Seer. I don't want to do Seer. Why do I have this fucking thing on his ass? You want me to be the girl, this one? I think he's a little worse than her. Because he can't do shit. Like, he really can't do nothing. He could at least, like, have her ult and do some damage, get a knock. I think he's the worst. I'm not even kidding. Like, all he could do is scan, but you have to be so lucky or know where they're at, like precisely where they're at. And all it, I don't know if it still cancels the reses or heals, but
Okay, I'm back.
all it does. Welcome back.
I'm back.
Yeah, dude.
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about like how much we hate women. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm on surprise me.
No, I was saying who was I gonna pick for my next match.
Did you guys hear that the person who created this new character that's coming out, they literally fired that person?
Wait, why would they fire them?
They like cut staff and literally the season hasn't come out and the person who literally fucking made the character, the backstory and everything else, like they fucking fired.
Okay.
Crazy, huh?
I mean, they do a lot of crazy, stupid shit, but yeah. They fire like, I don't know, man. It's gonna go downhill for video games, man, with the prices going up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy I got like physical copies. I might like stay away for a while.
They're trying to like raise.
Craziest thing is how like GTA 6 is gonna be like almost $100.
Dude, it'll probably be 150 by the time they actually really come out the price, low-key.
Yeah.
You know, they spent like $1 billion on the game, so I mean, they gotta get their money back.
Thing is, people are going to buy it either way.
I went to a restaurant today, and I always get the same thing. Usually, I spent $30 in total. That's it, $30.
Yeah.
And there's been no changes to what I ordered. I ordered the same thing, and I paid $77 and something cents.
Damn.
It doubled. Is crazy. More than doubled. I'm a little afraid now of like going out and spending my money.
You know the problem with like everyone's like raising prices on everything, like especially because you're you know Southern LA or I mean Southern California or whatever, is that they never when the economy gets good, they never change their prices back to like
oh no, because people are already paying for it.
It's like they keep the prices and then they just use the excuse. Yeah, they just use the excuse like, oh, the economy was bad, blah blah blah. But they're just using that as an excuse to raise prices. They just want to make more money. And then when things get good, they're like, they never raise it back down. Like it's
that's just gonna suck. Yeah.
It's just about them getting more profits, and they're selfish and shit. Fuck corporations and shit.
Fuck resellers. Fuck all that, man. Resellers do the same shit.
Fuck the elites. Fuck the bankers. Like, yeah, dude.
It's like
I'm a conservative too, but like corporations are just gonna maximize their profits and all this other shit. I mean,
remember when
everyone's like looking out for their own backs, you know, nowadays.
Remember when the GameStop thing happened? The stocks, all these people became rich, and a lot of wealthy people lost a little bit of money. They didn't lose like enough to like go poor or anything. But what they did was reverse everything. They fucked everyone over. and it was all because it was wealthy people trying to reverse it. I don't know if you ever heard about that.
No,
They got their money back or something, or like something happened where they got their money back for the stocks that they wasted their money on that weren't worth anything.
Yeah.
Dude, that reminds me. All right, so Trump owns like a Twitter. I forgot the name of Truth Social, whatever.
Mhm.
Well, a bunch of like big, like high up echelon people own stocks in the company, and a day before
The
he
new
got
character
shot,
is
like an
not.
assassination
Wait,
attempt. They sold their shit. He didn't die, right? And then they reported that, oh, that was actually like a mistake, and we didn't mean to do that, blah blah blah, because they didn't get all their money back. It's like super fucking weird that you would try to maximize because you know that shit was gonna fucking drop as soon as that if he died or whatever, and then they said it was a mistake, and then the corporations or whoever owns like the stock and stuff like that gave their money back to those people. Like, how weird is that?
Yeah.
only
That's
the rich.
fucking weird, man.
Only the rich, man.
Yeah.
Like, they were trying to maximize and they knew he was gonna die, dude, and they bet against him low key.
Isn't it weird how like there's always like a group of people that know more than everyone else?
A lot more goes into it sometimes than just.
The biggest problem, you know what's dumb is like, oh, people can't hold a conspiracy. That's like too many people and blah blah blah. Dude, people don't want to let go of power and money. Like, what do you mean? That's like the dumbest argument you could ever make. Yeah, people hold information that's gonna benefit them. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's how the world works, dude.
Yeah.
When people say, oh, like JFK, it wasn't an inside job because people can't hold secrets. Dude, people hold secrets on literally everything if it's making them money. What do you mean? Like, there's always groups of people that have information that's gonna benefit them. Like, they'll hold secrets or you're blackmailed. Like, what do you mean, dude?
Bring your best.
Yeah.
It's like it's dirt.
I'm the jump master. Jump this way.
Yeah.
The new character is Sparrow, right?
Did any of you
Yeah,
stop
I guess
me?
it is.
Unlikely.
I was gonna say something about the whole thing you're saying.
It's a long drop. Fun.
What, the person being fired for making?
Oh, about the fires in Malibu? People are going crazy with that too, because you know it's a bunch of rich people, and the whole insurance thing, but like people aren't being covered for what they paid for. Like, that's a little crazy too, man. People were like,
Dude, yeah.
it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess.
You don't even hear about that shit anymore, dude. It got wet under the fucking rug, man. Same thing with the LA fires too, low key, dude. But
Yeah, I forgot about
something suspicious going on, man. I heard that LA was trying to. Oh, I'm gonna left to your place.
Open?
You're cooking right now.
I died. I died.
He got cooked.
Like, the mayor or something, they were like, oh, we're gonna create a smart city and blah 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 blah, and the Olympics are coming up in 2026, and then those fires happen. They have like plans for that area, dude.
Yeah.
And, like, same thing with the Maui fires and everything else.
Where I live, there's a well-known pizza place, but the pizza place is the only one that stayed without being sold, and everything around there was bought. Like the whole plaza was bought and was redone. So just one night, randomly, the whole place burned down. But only that place. It's connected to a liquor store. It's connected to a flower store. But why only that pizza spot was burned down? They said it was two people. They have it on camera. Two people came by and set it on fire. Why would they do that? The city's planning to like redo it, but now it's been, I don't know if it's been sold or given up, but now it's part of the plaza. So I don't know, man. That it's a small place, but like that makes me feel like, damn, like the city did it themselves. Like, okay, they wouldn't sell it, so they just decided to burn it down. Like, what? That's what we think, because like nothing else came out of it, and the mayor was like, oh yeah, not to worry, that they're gonna cover it themselves and rebuild in 2 years. And I'm like,
I have a point about the fires, especially in Maui. The shit that people had blue roofs on, dude, didn't fucking burn down.
he is the worst character. Yeah.
It was like a laser weapon or something, and China, everyone's like putting blue roofs on their roof. They like know something, dude. Like the blue roof houses in Hawaii didn't burn down, dude.
I have to look into that shit because that shit's was crazier.
Yeah.
Just look into it a little bit. I swear, it sounds crazy when I'm saying it, dude, but like, blue cars didn't get burnt, like all this other stuff. It's like completely surrounded, but anyone with like blue was survived.
I wonder if it's like a spiritual thing or
Energy-based weapons, dude. That's what it is.
It's crazy.
Sounds kooky or whatever, but I just maybe
Sounds
like
crazy.
do a little bit of research. Yeah.
I want to go to. Want to go to North Korea.
The Rock was like,
I'm not even kidding. North Korea. I'm not even kidding. You're saying a dream should be paradise,
Bro,
but
you're rich.
I want to
What
go
do you
there for
mean?
some reason. I like.
Him and Oprah were.
All right,
they're
so
like,
you're not
she's a
like
billionaire.
no one can go there,
He's
right?
like,
No one can go there. It's really hard to go
has,
there,
like,
but that's
500
why it's my
million.
dream
Like, what do you
destination.
do,
Like,
dude? Like,
I want to be one of the few,
donate
man.
your
I want to know how it is out there.
They
I
put
want to.
$1 million into it.
Am I
but
weird
then
for
they're
that?
like, oh hey, keep donating, guys. Like, dude,
that
everyone's
weird?
struggling. This economy sucks balls. Like, what?
Why can't you? It's because they're greedy.
The Rock
And
is
I
like
heard-
the biggest phony in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, fuck him. Yeah,
For real.
asking
All his
people
movies
for
suck
money.
Anyways, if there's Rock in the movie, dude, I avoid that like the plague.
Yeah.
Asking people for money to rebuild a place that you have a home at, and you yourself are like a
The
billionaire.
craziest
That's
thing-
crazy.
Yeah, the craziest part is he really fell off after his the freaking Black Adam or whatever.
Look beyond the veil.
He was trying so hard to get Henry Cavill to come back as Superman too.
I know, like he
They
did.
like
He
were like,
actually
oh,
show up?
let me go up against Superman. Like, no, dude, people don't really even like Black Adam. Like,
And also, what's so stupid is the fact that he can't lose because he has a contract. Like, it's so stupid.
he can't look weak or whatever. Yeah.
Can't like, his character can't like lose without like doing something.
Character's boring, dude, when you can't die.
I know.
Yeah, I give up. Why do I want to torture myself? I told King that my dream destination was to go to North Korea. I don't know, man. It's crazy, but that's why I want to go there, man. I want to know how bad it is out there.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
That
Like when
weird?
you tourize it and go there, they hide that stuff.
They do, but some people have like there's recordings of
Yeah.
certain areas and certain things. It's a little freaky.
Thing is, like they had to really hide that too, or at when like hide it through the border, that footage, because North Korea is really strict on that.
I wonder
Like,
where they're
I heard there's
hiding.
some, like,
Hiding.
food-
Like what else
Yeah,
is
what's
going on?
actually going on over there? Because there's some stuff that people like know that like for sure is going on over there, and the people don't realize it either. Like if you're born there, you're stuck there for life.
It must be
You
really
don't even
bad.
know how good it is, like outside the country, because you've never experienced it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
for people to like risk getting shot at, like those soldiers, like going
Yeah.
through it. Like you see that video where that soldier went through the border with
I
his.
hear China's like that, dude, but like times it
Yeah.
by 10 though, but you just don't know because they have like government-owned media and like it's all controlled narratives and stuff like that.
Yeah. And like
Um,
you can't the people there like they can't own cars unless they work for like a certain thing. Like they're not allowed to own cars. It's like only men that can drive cars, I believe.
That's a thing out there.
Yeah, in North Korea.
Oh
Like,
yeah. I thought we were talking about China right now. I was like,
oh,
wait,
we're
what?
talking about China?
Because Shadow said something about China. I was like, oh,
I was gonna say
Yeah,
about
no,
China,
China
like,
is also okay.
dude, people are like getting paid like 50 cents an hour at like
Yeah.
Apple like iPhone factories and stuff like that, and they have suicide nets at the building.
Oh yeah.
So those people work like 14 hours a day, and they're getting paid like nothing that can't even take care of their family, and then they just hop like they jump off the building, and they have nets to catch people.
Yeah, it's crazy. I did hear about that.
And they get charged with what, attempted murder, because they're trying to kill someone, even though it's themselves.
Oh, do they? That's crazy. You get like
Maybe, I don't know.
You survive that, and then they charge you, and you go to jail.
I'm pretty sure. Well, that's what happens in America, I believe. That's what I was told. If you try killing yourself, it's attempted murder.
I don't think that's true.
Over here, if you want to do that, they'll do it for you.
That, but
they'll do it for you, really?
No, like, have you seen videos of people like with trouble, and they have like they're attempting to do something on themselves, and the cops are like, "Don't do it, don't do it." And as soon as they move that hand, that arm, they do it for them.
Because I know suicide by cop. I heard that's messed up. That stuff.
King wants to know what's your dream destination.
Ooh, that's a good question, actually, low key.
What do you mean?
Like, where would you?
A little bit more.
Where would you like to visit?
This is what I've heard and seen off TikTok. People are living like kings out in like Thailand.
Yeah.
Like you have like a whole ass nice apartment that's like really big, and you're paying like $300-400 bucks. And,
That's
like, all the food's really cheap, and the economy is like chilling, and people are like nice to you. I don't know. Like, I know there's a bad stigma about Thailand because it's like everyone goes there for sex vacations and stuff like that. But
yeah, The Hangover 2 kind of messed that place up.
But I hear it's a good place. Dubai, the crypto people moved to Dubai too, because they don't.
Because that's like all wealthy people and stuff.
Yeah, it's probably expensive out there just because of that. But
It is.
if you're like a crypto millionaire, they don't tax you for any of your crypto earnings.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So people who are like doing well in crypto move out there because they don't have to worry about that kind of shit. So the government back like half their money or whatever.
I heard it's a crime if you do end up living somewhere but having a job here, because you're fucking up you're fucking up their income. Like the more money you're bringing, the less it's worth over there. Their money, because you're bringing higher.
Where would you guys live?
I
just want to go to like a nice beach and live there, like just kind of like a nice sunset.
I'd live in Newport Beach, because I mean, I don't want to be too crazy, but well, I'm a little too crazy. I've heard they don't like people of other color there, but I was only hearing it. But when I did visit there, they were the kindest people ever, and they're very clean, very guarding of their surroundings, like of their neighbors and everything. They'll take care of you, and it's not what you hear. It's like people say it's a lot of racist white people. It's not. I think people just have racism confused with other things, you know.
Yeah.
You want to know the funniest thing about like nice areas or whatever? Why is it that everyone in the world wants to live around white people, but you never see white people moving to like non-white countries or areas? It's always like if white people move to a new island or out of a new country, everyone in the fucking world would move towards them, dude. And yet you get called like you're the biggest racist and all this other stuff. And like white people have been generally the most accepting of like a lot of people, dude. And you don't see it like white people like going out of their way to move to India or China or, you know, all these other countries. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah. This is kind of iffy to talk about here.
Just say it like without being like, you know, like hurting yourself.
I get why.
My words right now when I just.
So okay, so. Oh, this guy's not playing. So even my family thinks that I'm a little racist, right? But I'm not. I'm just aware, like I'm accepting of things. when a person, it's not the color, it's their actions, right? When a person, so maybe the parents are really good, but the kid's a fucking demon. Say someone of my color would move somewhere like me, like I'm a good person. I think I'm a good person. I want to live somewhere nicer. It's not about the color, it's just neighborhood, but that neighborhood's mostly white people or white people entirely. And all you want is to live somewhere nice, but they don't see that. But I don't see it myself. My kid could be like a piece of shit, because some people feel when they're somewhere nice, they feel like they're the toughest because there's a certain thing, like a certain meaning, like say my kid and I moved over there, my kid was like into like groups and stuff, like, you know, like, I don't know if I can say that word, you know, like the bad groups, people who like listen to hip hop and stuff and steal.
Like bang.
And I'm a good guy. I'm a good kid. I good guy, and I moved to a nice neighborhood. I wanted the best. My kids writing on the walls. My kids doing the worst. My kids bringing kids from different neighborhoods. Like, it's an actual thing that happens, and I think it's just.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk shit on white people though, just because I'm white. Or
Okay.
whatever.
Where's
some of the biggest like piece of shit are like white people. Like, I don't know. Like,
I'm gonna end stream on TikTok because TikTok's crazy.
Thing is that I've seen people that are like really nice of different colors, and then also white people. But I've also seen some really mean people of other colors and really mean white people. Really, it's not the color; it's more of the
people, yeah.
person.
But some people
like
are
the
so caught up.
Content of character, like MLK said, you know, you.
One stereotypes get dragged into it and then cause other stuff. Just because of one or two.
I'm gonna tell you a story that I was talking about this with my friend, some lady, she's older than me. I was talking to her about it, about how I am on stream, and I'm like, I get in trouble for everything I say, and I don't mean to say things in a hurtful way. I just say things like I am now. Like I don't say anything hurtful. It's just I bring in things, and she's like, yeah, it's crazy. Some people are like bring races, genders to things that don't even like aren't a thing to others. There's this lady of color that works at her job. She's a little older, and my friend is Mexican. She's a Mexican lady, and she said in Spanish, she said, "Excuse me, ma'am," but in Spanish it gets a little crazy. And she said that don't ever call her that because you're looking down at. She said you're looking down at me because I'm black. Dude, no, like there's no way, like. How is that a thing? Like, she said something in Spanish to you. Like, how does that? And she told me that she's a person that always thinks everyone's after her or against her because she works and lives near a wealthy area that's full of white people. And she's always playing that card with everything. That's so stupid. Say someone didn't invite her somewhere, right? They give everybody else a card to go somewhere. Well, they don't give her a card of invitation because she always rejects it. Why do you keep inviting someone? I get it. Like, it's like, okay, show that you want to go, but why would you want to invite someone that talks down whoever's there? Like, oh, it's just full of white people and they don't like me. Okay, let's not invite her anymore. Now that you don't invite her, she gets mad because no one wants to invite her. Now it's just the same thing, but reverse. Now it's like, oh, you guys don't want to invite me because I'm this, because I'm black.
Yeah.
Some people just play that card too much, no matter what color. Like, I'm not just saying that. I'm just saying that there's a person like that.
I don't like victim mentality.
I don't like that either. Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no, I can't stand when people victimize themselves.
Like, oh, they just don't like me because I'm so and so, or.
I'm not saying it's that one specific.
How about
I'm
you
saying
just try
everyone
to be
does.
likable and like.
Yeah, I know.
Try to get along with people and not fucking cause problems.
Right.
And then like do some like self-reflection with yourself. Like, what are you putting out into the universe? What kind of vibe? You know, karma and everything else.
You've been there, right? With Shadow, like you heard someone that didn't like you. I'm not gonna say names, but they talked down on you because of your thoughts, and it's crazy because they just stayed. Was
it when I said who controls Hollywood? Was that one?
Who you voted for and all that, yeah. And it's crazy because they themselves stated something that's the same thing as you, but was the opposite side. So why are they allowed to say one thing and then they think you're a terrible person for you saying what you thought? All you said was the same thing, but you said the other person. And that's why I don't get either. Like, just because someone else, I don't know how to say it.
I'm a controversial person.
But like, there's things I don't. There's things I don't agree that you say, but I don't go crazy. I don't say anything. I just let you speak, and you know, like, we understand each other. There's some things that you don't agree with that I say, and it's like, all right, cool. Like, that's what you said.
And sometimes I tell you,
and it's not
like stuff that's like actually like not related to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and it's nothing to be like crazy about.
But
Like,
I don't ever like, I don't want to back it out because of it. I'm just like, hey, this is my experience. I've been through some shit. Like I get where you're coming from, but
yeah. And that's what I think it should be. People talking and not putting each other down and talking down on other people like this. All right, you don't agree? That's fine. Like, it's not going to change what's happening.
Yeah. I hate when like politics split people.
Yeah.
Just because you think
You're
this
an
person
experienced
should run the country instead of the other. That's what sucks.
Play Bangalores, brother. Oh, my bad, King. I'm too caught up in what I'm
Who
saying.
you think should run the country.
What's up,
I
Cena?
want to be friends with you for who you are, not who you want to know for.
Yeah.
You grew up, you're growing up in a generation where like, there's people that were like on the other side.
Rings
of the
close.
spectrum, and
45 seconds.
Be like, you know what, dude? We're still friends. Like, I enjoy hanging out with you. Like, blah, blah. Nowadays, it's like you can't even do that. You could be in relationships with someone too, like girlfriend, boyfriend. I just want to go. I kind of want to go back to those times. The '90s were lit, dude. I grew up in like the best generation, and it actually sucks seeing like what we.
I was telling someone this. The people who get hurt the most don't even like land where you're like, they have nothing to do with what you're talking about. Say you say something about some gender or some race. Well, the person that gets the most offended is not what you're talking about. So say yesterday I was talking to someone that said that they were gay, and I said, do you think what I say is offensive? They're like, no, it's pretty funny. And I was like, that's crazy, because like, I've said things.
On someone who isn't gets offended.
Like back then, Shadow knows what I'm talking about. I would say
Those
a
are
joke.
just like fat white girls that get offended.
No, it's just different. People like, I said a joke about someone being into the same gender, and a girl got really offended, but the person that I was making, not a joke, like I wasn't making fun of him, I was just saying something that's slightly, he thought it was funny. He was like, I'm fine with it, like, it's pretty funny. Like, I don't get it. I don't. Why do they make a big deal?
Who's lesbian or whatever, and I was talking to her. I grabbed two scissors. Like, wait, so you're into this? I like put the scissors against each other, and she laughed at it. But this other girl sitting at the table like freaked out on me, and she's straight.
That's a funny joke.
Like, she started like yelling at me, saying it was offensive. Yet like the girl I was making a joke to, who is gay, she was laughing at it.
Yeah, they get, you know, so most, I mean, we're all humans, but in closed doors, we're all pretty horrible. I don't know if you ever hung out with.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's really fucking terrible and sinful, and everyone has their vices. 100%.
When I've played with certain people on stream, they're holy, but when they're off stream, oh my god. But it's the same people that
You guys
talk
are
down on
cooking
you.
right now. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Yeah. It's the same people that talk down on you when you're actually free, like you're yourself, and you're like not afraid to say anything because you know you're not a bad person. You know you're not that. So like, I think it's more of a guilt thing when you start thinking that it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like like how are people afraid to say a certain race? Like, oh yeah, he's black. Like, dude, that's what he is. Like, that's what you are. I'm brown. You're white. And, like, okay, like how is that bad? I don't know. That's I don't think people have common sense and stuff like that much more anymore. Maybe I'm just crazy. Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm good, C9. How are you? What are you doing up so early?
We're like late, dude.
I had to end my Twitch the TikTok stream because when I talk about this kind of stuff, they ban you. So so does YouTube, but YouTube's a little bit more free. So who knows? I'll risk it.
So I got a point about like the 90s or maybe 2000s is, alright, you notice how nowadays all the movies are like remakes and like they're trying to like
Yeah,
redo all
or
the old
sequels.
stuff? Yeah, it's like they have to like go back in the past and try to like do like a reboot.
That's because
or-
stuff was good back
They-
then.
they-
so no one
they
cared.
they can't create anything nowadays. No one ever writes like brand new stuff, or it's always like, oh, we got to redo or put a new cast in, and then same scenarios. You know what's funny about that though? Evil can't create. They can only
Mimic.
like mimic and change and make it like deceptive, and they can't create anything that's like brand new.
Mm-hmm. I think it's more because of copyright and people who have a certain thing copyrighted earn money, and I think it has to do more with money. Like they want the same lines because it's not the artist that owns certain things. It's the major labels or like companies. So they're redoing
They don't
things so
wanna
they
pay
can keep getting.
authors or
Yeah, that too.
people.
Because they already own whatever's written. Why would they want to pay someone else to redo something new when they already own what they have? It just it's a free money printer.
You know The Walking Dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the main character? Is like that masculine guy.
It's
Rick?
the sheriff guy.
Rick, right?
Yeah.
His son, right? He gets his eye stabbed or whatever. All right, he's
Yeah.
about to turn 18. They buy a brand new house. They're filming in like East Coast somewhere, and they buy this brand new house. And before he turns 18, they fire him because he's about to get adult contract and get paid a lot more. And in the comics, he's like all the way to the very end, and he's impactful. Well, they decide to fire that fucking kid because they didn't want to pay him more money.
Heard that? Yeah.
Really? That's why.
Yeah.
They make millions, but like they're
I never
losing a penny
actually
worth.
read the comics, and I never finished the show, just because.
Me neither, 'cause it started
forgot
sucking.
about it.
Yeah.
No, I haven't even made it to where Negan showed up. I'm like right before that.
The Negans was pretty good, I think. The Negan
Yeah, but now
story.
from what I heard is that they're trying to make him into like a good guy and stuff, even though he like killed a bunch of people. Like he killed the Korean kid.
They
who
made
was-
you see why he was what he turned into, like his story. He's been through a lot, and yeah, like if you watch it, like he has a reason. Like it's like anybody else. Like they have a reason. Yeah, he went too far, but when someone takes something from you, you don't. And say I let you in my life, and you did something really, really terrible to me, and you learn from what brought you down. Like say you're. I don't want to give you the story because you might watch it. I'll let you watch it, but he just became the safest thing he could be to stay alive, and that was to be what he is.
It's all about survival.
Yeah. So he lost too much to let more people go, and he's like, yeah, the only way to save these people is to become what took over my people, what got rid of my people, and that was a monster. So it's a good story. I like it.
Good point. Whenever conservatives or libertarians or conspiracy people start winning, and then you start playing by the tactics that the other people do on you, your enemies, they're like, oh, why don't you just be the good guy and blah blah blah. But like, when has that ever won you the battle by quote unquote being the good guy? Like, you never win battles by playing by their rules. Like, they always like be like, oh, you should just be the good guy and just. No, dude, like, fuck you. Like, there's never been a point in history where you've ever won the battle by playing by what the rules that they want you to play by.
Care package over there.
Yeah.
I'm scared for the future, man.
That one quote from Invincible, where it's like, you can either be the good guys or the people who can save the world.
It's like that Batman movie. He says, you die young and you're the hero, or you live long enough to see yourself.
Yeah.
That dude, that was such a fucking real quote. It was the brother, Christopher Nolan's brother, who wrote that quote. And Christopher Nolan didn't even understand quite what happened, but when the movie came out, he's like, this was like literally the message of the movie.
Did you play Toothpaste?
Hostile right here, right in front of you.
Right? Did he say that?
Extra supplies right here.
I thought.
Toothpaste.
I don't know why I think it was.
Yeah,
Keanu.
Two-Face said it. Yeah.
Thought I heard that in Keanu movie, the John Wick.
The Dark Knight came out before that time.
Well, I thought it came out like around the same time or after. The first one came back out in like 2014 or something.
The Dark Knight was like, here,
Was
let's
that
look
like-
that real quick.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight movie was...
I told my mom everything that I was going through. Like,
It was in 2008.
That was before.
Let's see, John Wick movie.
Did it come out 2014? I watched it as a kid. Look at
Those
that.
movies are cool. Visually, they're great. I love the first movie a lot. The Matrix.
Shots fired and they're hitting me.
I like him because he's humble. He's like riding like subways and like he'll be hanging out with like homeless people all day and like doing
That
like,
is pretty cool. Did you hear that like apparently working on John Wick, he gave like the crew, like part of the people setting up the movie, like motorcycles, like brand new ones, like all of them.
I heard. I didn't hear that. I heard in the Matrix movie he gave the special effects people all the salary. He like paid them double or he split it up with those people who made it happen. You know that Jim Carrey was a homeless dude before he became a famous actor?
I
He was what?
did not hear that.
Yeah.
What'd you
That's
say?
true.
Jim Carrey was
Jim-
homeless.
Jim
Before.
Carrey was a
Oh
homeless
yeah,
dude.
same with Sylvester Stallone. Right before Rocky, he actually wrote the script of Rocky on back of a cigarette box.
It's crazy.
And I don't know, same thing happened with John Cena before WWE or right after.
I don't like
He
John
was, like,
Cena, but I
going
really
broke.
like that he sold his Ford.
I like how he does the Make-A-Wish. That's what
Yeah.
I like about him.
What's your Instagram or Discord? Type in chat. No, thank you.
Huh.
No, he got sued by Ford because he signed that he wouldn't sell his Ford. I think they gave him like a time limit. He sold it right away, and he got sued for like $1 million. Oh, I like people who fight back. That man's not really fighting back, but he tried.
Yeah.
Like my mom, I told my mom how I am on stream, and I told her like how many times I got in trouble and all that, and I showed her the proof. She was like, "You need to stop doing that." And I told her, "I'm not going to, because I'll get in trouble for people typing bullying on my stream." They type that, right? Yeah, because I'm encouraging it. I'm supposed to like moderate.
Yeah.
So when you don't moderate and you leave it on, the word stays, and you're encouraging that word. And I do it because I was telling a story about like people like not getting along with other people, and like some kid was like, "I get bullied." You're not supposed to say on stream for some reason. I don't know why. YouTube's crazy. And I'm like, fuck that. I'm not gonna stop saying that because I'm not saying it in bad terms. I'm saying when people say that, they're saying that they're getting hurt, that they don't like it. They're not saying anything like, they're not attacking nobody. I think YouTube really needs to fix that shit. Not just like getting people in trouble for typing a certain word. Like they should look into it and see like what the context is.
They don't have the context behind it. They only have like that thing.
It's a word, yeah. It's just a word that like it's like It's fucked up, man. It's a fucking free world, and we shouldn't. Not free world, free country. We shouldn't be fucking being kept. Like, I guess if you're being hurtful or hateful towards someone else, but like not when you're typing something. Like someone told me that they were special. They told me like the word, and I said you shouldn't feel that way, man. Like I encourage people like not to feel a certain way, or you know, like don't feel down on yourself. And it's fucked up that I'm being kept from. Well, they're kind of discouraging me from talking to people like that. And I said, fuck that. I'm gonna either get bad, I'm gonna fight it, or hang out with people as long as I can.
You wanna know who controls the world?
Hmm?
People you can't trust.
Can't really hear you.
I'm turning you up, hold on.
You wanna know who controls the world? The people who you can't criticize.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Trying to like block laws and do all this stuff, or
Like Elon Musk. Because he freaks out every time something harmful comes after him.
I mean, yeah. I mean, actually, that's a really fair point. I'm gonna be, but he owns Twitter and he has, I actually agree with you on that. But let's just say there's a country that America's allied with, and everyone calls them our greatest ally, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And they're like starting wars for the past 20 years, and the country starts with an I. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
And, as soon as you like criticize their effort to like drag all these countries into their wars that they start, and they're like college students who speak out on it and all this other stuff, you realize actually who is like, you know, in control. And I don't have any dog in the game, you know, but when you can't criticize people or have free speech, and then they say, oh, that actually you can't criticize them because of anti-Semitism or whatever the fuck. Like, no, dude, I just don't want to like be involved with like fucking wars, you know?
Yeah.
Like I've lived long enough like to see America go through like 5 wars, bro, and it's the nastiest thing. Like all our men die. We waste trillions of dollars. Like we have nothing to do with like those countries across the world. Like we're never gonna be the good guys by stepping in or being the world's policeman. We need to like just pull back and take care of our own people and stop being involved with international affairs because it's messy, dude. It's so messy, and then we lose fucking millions of our men, dude, and they're good men, man. Like people that should be home with their families.
I don't know shit about all this stuff.
I don't know if I that was a little rambly, but
I kind of make sense with you, but I don't know anything about politics. I don't know what the money goes into, but I wish that they would not give money to different countries because they're going through their own thing. Like they're going through their own thing with someone else, not us. We don't have nothing to do with them, and yet we have people in the streets because they have mental problems. Like they can't help themselves. They're just a little cuckoo, right? Maybe they should help out people out here.
They're like vets that fought in wars, and now they're screwed over.
Yeah, that too. They should help us out.
These
a little
other
bit.
people
It's
are
our
getting
taxes.
lots of money.
If we can't take care of our own people, we shouldn't be trying to take care of other like countries, dude. We should be hyper focused in on like our people, man. And I don't know how that became a controversial opinion. I've lived long enough to see that war is fucking hell. It literally sucks balls, dude.
It goes towards like the people trying to escape something, like we said before. People try to escape their troubles and they want a better life, and they come here, but yet they bring their troubles with them. They want us to go over there and like do things for them while they're here safe. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they want us to risk our lives.
They ran away from something, and yet they're causing more problems here by protesting, by doing other things, and keeping us from going to work, keeping us from doing this. And like, dude, we gotta survive too. Like,
that sucks. Yeah.
Let us be, and then we get talked down on because we say we don't want to help.
Trying to go to work.
Like, I'm trying to help myself. Like, I want to live. Like, I'm glad you're safe now. That's good for you. But why are you putting my life, my kids' life in danger because you don't want to fight for yourself? I don't know. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, my kid's gonna go to war. Like,
you
what?
want to piss off a group of people? Go block a fucking freeway of people trying to get to work that have no opinion on the subject, and then watch them flip totally reverse of what you wanted. In my opinion, protesting doesn't work.
It doesn't, because you're getting innocent people.
Yeah.
People are just trying to survive, just like maybe you are. Like,
You know what works? Having like fair conversations and like being reasonable and actually like having dialogue with the other side, not just being like shutting them out and being like, oh, I can't even have a conversation with you because you're so and so, you're racist, you're you know, like
Yeah.
you're hateful, like, and then they shut down the conversation instead of like being reasonable.
yeah,
I
like
feel like I feel like I'm a really reasonable person. Like I don't know if Beer knows this, but my two roommates, they're lesbians, dude. Like you'd be like, oh, you know, Cody Shadow is a, you know, all this so and so, blah blah blah. My girlfriend's Mexican. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, I can literally shut down dialogues if like dialogue people want to throw at me or whatever, but
if someone
my
doesn't,
real life experience is like totally contradictory to like what they think I am, you know.
Yeah.
if someone doesn't agree with you, they're gonna bring race in it. It's not like they don't have real reason to stop you
Yeah.
from free thinking, so they just call you racist, call you sexist, not knowing
Come find me.
or not wanting to accept that you're a normal person that just has his own thoughts.
You are.
Yeah, like
You know, like one aspect of your life.
like you just said, a protester, if you like say get the fuck out of the road, they'll say he's alright, he's all this, he's all that. But no, I'm just a guy trying to get to work. I am late, motherfucker. That's what I am. And they'll put you down for it, and it's happened a lot of times. I don't know. This world's crazy, and a lot of people are like being given too many. I don't know how to say this, man.
Yeah.
You know, protesting works when you stop diluting your money into these corporations.
Yeah.
People that are against you. Everyone's like, oh, why is Hollywood movies not selling or blah, blah, blah. Everyone's protesting Disney, dude, for what they've done, man. I mean, they promote, like, anti-family stuff. They treat, like, the fathers are never even in the movies nowadays. Like, and if they are, it's like they're the bad person. And they have, like, these messaging in the movies nowadays, like toxic stuff, and then they wonder why their
You
movies
see
don't sell.
some of those movies where like the guys just like insecure about everything, and it's like this powerful woman doing all that, and like the guy can't like get his life carried. He's just pathetic.
Yeah, he's a loser. He's always a loser in the story nowadays.
Yeah, like Kylo Ren and Rey.
Yeah.
Now that's an upgrade.
Or I haven't seen the Snow White movie, but I heard they tried doing that.
Disney's
They
the
tried
one.
making the guy.
Disney's the one that just bought the rights to that person that passed away from cancer. The one that left her boyfriend or husband to like 200 men. Well, they have the rights to that now, and they're making a series out of it.
What are the? Wait, what?
That's
like
crazy.
A book or?
She wrote a book, and they bought it. They bought the rights, and they're gonna make a series about the book, about her experiences when she went through. They
fucking whore.
That's what they're
You know
doing.
what's funny? Disney keeps losing billions of dollars, and they keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's not about the money; it's about
They're insane.
They're literally
mutually
that's the definition
insane.
of insanity, is doing the same thing over and over again and getting bad
expecting a different
results,
result.
and then keep doing it, and then expecting eventually people to
Different result.
yeah. That's the definition of insanity, man. I mean, it's crazy. You know what? Another point about that, and then I'll relinquish, and you guys are bringing up good points too. Is that you always hear like women be like, you want men to be men, right? Like you always hear that men are masculine, blah 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 nowadays.
Heavy ammo here.
Well, for us to
Finding
be
more is probably a good idea.
men, we have to be in power, and we have to like make decisions that may hurt, and but like in the end, you're right because it's logical. They don't want to give up the power to allow us to be men.
Yeah.
They just want us to like it to benefit them. But as soon as we get too much power, oh, that's problematic. So it's like you're being handicapped or you're handcuffed, and you're not allowing us to actually make like real decisions. Oh, just be a man, blah blah blah. put a ring on my finger
gotta take out the new
and
killer.
and
They're too
do all
cocky.
this stuff, but then you can't be like the leader of the family and all this other stuff, or I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense.
A little bit, yeah.
Like as soon as we actually take the role of what they want us to be, that's problematic. Or you're controlling.
Have you heard? Well, I don't know if you ever heard. I had a friend that used to like be really loud. Like his voice was kind of deep and mean. And a girl didn't like that. She always thought that he was being too rude. But that's how he spoke. He just spoke with force. And she was trying to kind of force him to like lower that down. Like, huh? That's like she would talk down on him, like saying, you gotta be nicer to your friends and stuff. He'd be like, what the fuck you mean? Like I would tell her like, yo, you gotta calm down. Like that's how he talks. He's like, he's a fucking dude. Like let him speak. He's not saying anything bad. He just has a really aggressive voice. I don't know. That kind of makes sense with it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
They try to like make you what you're not. Like, dude, that's just a dude talking. Like, what? Like, you're gonna make me stop talking the way I talk because you're sensitive? Like, oh.
Never change. Like women always do this too.
Extended
by the way.
energy
They,
mag
like,
here. Level
especially
1.
in relationships, and the longer you are in a relationship, they try to change you and like try to like control your behavior or whatever. And the moment you do is the moment she stops respecting you. It's a shit test.
Oh,
It's like,
I know what you mean.
like
Why aren't you more open?
Yeah.
And then once you
show
open
your-
up,
Yeah. Show your
Yeah.
emotions and why are you
That's
so
one thing I was
depressed?
scared about.
And as soon as you show your weaknesses and stuff, they lose respect and then they start fucking your best friend or like
Bro,
they're-
that's
they're already
literally
moving
what
on, they're already
happened to
picked
me.
up.
yeah.
She wanted me to like open up and like tell her about stuff, and then as soon as I like told her just a little bit,
You sound a little weak. And then,
she is now talking to 4 other guys.
They do that. I don't even think that they do that intentionally, bro. It's more of a subconscious mechanism, and then you do that, and then they see you like weaker.
The thing is, I want to scare her that's gonna get used against you.
Never do that. Never. Whatever dark secrets you have and all this other stuff, just keep that.
Yeah.
She's not gonna fix that problem, and like you're better off just figuring it out on your own. Like she's never gonna be there for you to like actually like in the long term to like do that.
surprised I've
That's
been.
like that's something you have to deal with internally. Personally.
Said I'm surprised YouTube hasn't said shit yet. Usually it's instant.
I think we've been pretty careful in where we've been sending them.
Maybe
Like, none of it's like
too hurtful. I guess we're too
Have you been
crazy.
age
too
restricted
far.
yet?
Yeah.
My shit's age restricted. It's 18 plus.
Whenever I'm on
really?
your
'Cause
stream,
I
I never try to like.
Don't have it. I have age restricted now. I have to do it.
Whenever I'm on your stream, dude, I never try to like cross the line that I know you get in trouble with. I'm always just if we need to, like I'm always like, hey, like I'm gonna wait till you're off stream and talk about like some other things.
Falling down.
Yeah, but I don't know what. I mean, I could look it up, but I don't know what they're crazy about. That's what I'm saying. That like,
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're actually letting me say certain things. Still,
There's an old saying like, show me the man and I'll show you the
Get
man.
everything under control.
If you like microscope anyone, you can literally be criticized. Zone in on a 10-second clip and don't show the full context of it, and you're the biggest fucking villain. But then they don't like want to have it. That's why everyone's like, "Oh my God, Kanye West is so controversial and stuff." Dude, he literally has a microscope on everything he does. If you were to like put that microscope on me and my friends or something, I guarantee you'd find some
I would be in prison.
really bad shit. Yeah,
I would be
you
locked up for life.
you'd be a really fucking bad person in the media's eyes.
Just
like,
from the
like,
stuff I said, I would be.
if you had a
locked up for
reality
life.
show and they're filming you 24/7, they're gonna find
Oh yeah, I
something
know.
that
Just on the stuff I said, I would be gone. You guys would not even like. Like I would be like, ugh.
Everyone's like, "Oh, Kanye is so controversial." Imagine like texts you've sent between you and your friends or whatever.
Oh yeah, no. If that group chat got leaked, I'm cooked.
Yeah, you're right about that. I wish the people.
Which is it's low key hilarious though. I mean, I like there's some shit I don't agree with Kanye on. I don't know if you heard about
Yeah.
the cousins thing. You're like, yo, what the fuck?
The
Like,
cousin thing.
oh my
We just
god,
randomly said
Kanye.
he fucked his cousin.
Yeah, he was like saying he's like, I'm not, dude. I can't read. All right,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't.
He did something. He said something.
Everyone knows about that. Whatever. Yeah.
But we never know. We'll never know if it's true or not. He's just saying random shit. He's just trying to catch people's attention. Like he's trying to fight that fight where
I
you're able to
think
say
he told
shit.
the truth. I think he told the truth on that, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It kind of discredits everything else he said. It was like, all right, this guy's fucking weird.
I don't think it's okay for certain people also like that are fighting for their own rights to talk down on others and use certain words to call them out. I don't know if that makes up. Like say I'm like at a protest, no, not a protest, just like a gather up of people not agreeing with Trump, and I go in there with questions. I don't know shit, right? I actually don't know anything, and I question like, so why don't you agree with what he's doing? And they go crazy. They don't want to like talk. They just go crazy. Like you this, you that, you get out of here, you this. But like you came in there with a normal question, like you're like they don't know like if you're aware, but just because of maybe my skin color, maybe the way I approach, like I'm a. They start saying I'm this and I'm that. Like I don't know. It's crazy how they're able to call you names, call you this, call you that, and you have never said one word but a question.
Yeah.
Like not one word, like meaning a bad word to them. Nothing crazy. And yeah, you just ask one
their
question.
motive or
Yeah, like
you're
so why do you think this is?
why don't you like him? Like, can you give me like one good like example? And they just have a meltdown. You're like,
I wish they weren't so disrespectful. Like I don't know anything. What if I did that? I'm kind of afraid of even getting no things from asking people like, yo, so what's up with this? Like, cause I don't pay attention to this kind of shit. Like, if I were to go there,
you think Trump is bad? If I was president, man, I would be way more fucking hardcore than Trump is, low key. And you know what I'm saying? Like like Trump's pretty moderate, low key. I mean, he was an ex-Democrat, and I've been really disappointed with Trump, low key, and I voted for him like this year. I mean, the economy sucks balls, and I don't see, the country seems to be more divided than ever. But like if you were to put me in charge, man, I would be like, all right, everyone has to go that's not from here. No anchor babies. It would be like, I would literally get rid of the tax system, the IRS. Half the government jobs that we have right now would be gone. All these people would be fired. I mean,
is he getting rid of people?
Like,
I thought he was getting rid of some people that work. I thought he was getting rid of some government jobs. Or am I wrong about that?
He is, but not as much. Like,
okay.
Should be. There's like a lot of other stuff I could think of, but I don't know. Yeah. I'll be right back. Hold on, 30 seconds.
Yeah, everything should be a good thing. Saying what you feel, because it's like not an action. Seeing what you feel shouldn't be a bad thing. I didn't agree with some of what he said, but whatever. It's free speech. Who am I to say anything? I'm gonna wait till he comes back. I think I'm gonna call it a night right there after this match. I have work like in 3 hours. Crazy. Actually, I don't have work in 3 hours.
For school in like 5 hours, less than 5 hours.
Yeah, we gotta go to bed soon.
Yeah. Kind of dozing off right now.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like maybe I shouldn't say it, but I like what Kanye is doing with the whole fighting with the free speech thing. That's what all I care about right now. Free speech. We say we have it, but we really don't.
No, because you get criticized for being too free.
Not even like
About
on
your
this, not even here, but out of the whole streaming thing in real life too. Like you're not able to say certain things.
You can't. Yeah, I know. Like
He's
I've
a
been
stress
mic banned
test.
on video games just for saying certain things.
Let's run.
Like I can't cuss on certain games.
He's a stress test for free speech.
I like that.
I'll give an example. Like, you ever see like people are anti-cop, and then they pull up in government buildings, and then they're recording in like in a library, and it's owned by the city and the taxpayers.
Yeah.
And they're like calling the cops, but you can't technically kick me out. Like, I just have a cell phone, and I'm not actually really even causing trouble. Cool. Like what Kanye's doing with free speech is basically like testing the limits of how far you can go and see what the government can do. It's the same thing with those people who pull up and they're in front of a business, and then people are like, "Oh my God, you're recording me." I'm in public. Anything in public view, I can record on my constitutional belief. Well, it's the same thing with Kanye when he says some like controversial shit that maybe you don't agree with or whatever. But I mean, your feelings are hurt, but he has the right to say it.
Yeah, I'm with that fight right there.
It's not a job I would want to do personally, you know, but I mean, I respect it, you know, like at least he has like the billions of dollars and fuck you.
Oh yeah, he's able to do it.
Like if you want, if all his money dried out, he'd still be fine for the rest of his life. So I want to be rich enough one day to have fuck you money where I could just truly be myself.
Fight the good fight. I care about that a lot because my work, everything's becoming gender-wise, and it's more protecting women, and I don't want to say it's on stream, but whatever. Like, it's protecting other people, but not straight men, right? I'm not able to say certain things, and I'm at workplace. Sometimes I forget I can't call people like if I see a man, I can't say, "Hey, sir," because we have classes about that. You can't say, because they're saying that you say there's a different greeting. Like it's just all bullshit, man. Like it's not my fault. I think it's a dude. Like I'm just saying, "Good morning, sir. How are you, ma'am?" But yeah, they have a school for that now at my job that you have to go through. If you don't take it, then you get fired. And we do that every 6 months, is get trained, because there's always something different, something added onto it. And it's like, okay, dude, like, why is my job making me act this way? Like, changes my whole life around just because someone else doesn't like being called a certain thing. I don't know. If it's just starting to get to that, maybe you shouldn't call me Mexican. Maybe you shouldn't call me brown. Maybe I don't like it. If it's gonna get to that point.
Latinx, dude. You wanna piss off Mexican people? Call them Latinx, dude.
What was that mean? I was just looking up.
Heard that term?
No.
That was like the woke term for Mexican people. Latinx, Latin, and X.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but she.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I just if people are gonna start adding things like that, maybe we should start doing that too, because that shit ain't cool. Like getting in trouble for something you don't mean to do. Like,
you know what I don't like getting called as like a straight person, the other people call me this, cis male. Like, I don't know what a cis male is. I'm just a dude. Like, what do you mean?
I don't know what that is either. I never heard it. I actually don't care what I'm called. That's why I don't think I should be in trouble, get in trouble, lose my job over a word, over something I didn't mean, just because someone's like, "It's not ma'am, it's not sir, it's ma'am." Like, you okay, sir? So you fucked up again. There you go. You're fired. Like, yeah, I'm over it. Kind of.
Yeah.
You're streaming. You can't say it. I already got in trouble. I had to take classes for that because I don't know what I said or greeted someone with something I'm not supposed to tell them. I don't know if they reported me, but I had to take YouTube class for it. So it's like everywhere I go, I have to take a class. I have to like watch my language. I don't even know how to greet people anymore. But anyway, I'm going to bed. I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. GG's, boys.
GG's. I'll see you. Have a good night.
Yeah,
Sleep well.
good
Take
night,
care.
boys. Sleep good.
I'm hit to hay.
Yeah.
Unless my friend calls me. like he
Alright,
was supposed to.
I'll see ya. Wait. Hopefully this doesn't get me in trouble. I've been saying a lot of things. Oh my god. Anyways, have a good night, people. I hope you don't see me as a bad person, but anyway, bye.